Dylan Paladino.
So
I would rent different ones every couple weeks.
You just rent pickup trucks and then deliver the...
Right, but
Okay.
it wasn't deliveries. Deliveries came, it was like an answer to COVID.
Oh,
for me.
you weren't doing deliveries before.
I mean, I was, but it wasn't like,
okay.
it was like little money to me. It was like when I
yeah.
had a little time, I go make a little $50 here, a little $100
because
here.
it takes a lot of time to do it.
Right, but when COVID's not here, I'm at all the events. I'm outside the concerts. I'm inside the concerts. I'm going to the poetry spots. I'm going to the nightclubs. I'm going to, if it's a popping movie theater popping and it's a premiere, you may catch Oyay out there with his pickup truck selling, massive, trying to sell 100 drinks at a time, not just two, three, deliver here, gas, toll. You know
because it adds up. It adds up.
And
okay.
That's just, that was me just answering to COVID and knowing that a lot of the events and concerts and things were shut down.
All the normal social stuff was going to be shut down.
So I started doing Instacart, right? This how it started.
Really?
This is how it started, right?
Okay.
I was in the crib.
We're going right now, by the way. This is all
so
on.
good.
Yeah, good. Yeah.
So I was in the crib this summer.
Okay.
Nothing to do. COVID is going on. Nothing going on.
And summer is when you're selling these drinks. They're going all over the place, right? Yeah.
Right. So I'm already gearing 2020 for it to be my last summer. Selling these drinks in the streets. I'm already getting in my mind telling myself, like, it's time for you to level up.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Turn into a legit business.
Right. So I already got ideas to do everything that I've done in the last 5 years, combine all my knowledge and make the most money I can make in the summer. COVID hit March. Oh, shit. What the fuck is going on, right? You know
That's
what I'm
probably
saying?
your first thought was like, is the world going to end?
Right.
And second thought, you were like, damn, this is going to fuck my Oyay business up, man.
Through the summer. And it's not even that.
Yeah.
I'm a freelancer. So I'm a freelancer in life, not just Oyay's
because I saw you on Vice. So before you were even selling Oyay's or doing any of this, you're is it an AD?
AD,
first AD,
yep.
which is if people don't know this, first AD is assistant director for like productions, movies, TV, commercials, whatever it is. That's a hard fucking job. That is because I started acting. That's the first thing I did before I was doing any of this, and first AD, that job is arguably harder than directing in many of like that shit is hard to do. He's got the Oyay's up. Word. Hell yeah. There we go.
Look, we live.
We live. Okay, let the people know you're recording. Okay. I like it. Feel it. Got the Oyay's out.
Yeah.
But so, all right. So you're 80 is a hard ass job.
Definitely.
Shit is hard.
Right.
You got to be telling everyone what to do. Sometimes you got to be the bad guy because like the director's taking too long. You're like, guys, we got to get the next scene going. Come on, let's go.
Definitely.
And then you're the dude. You got to be good at basically being like, look, I'm gonna tell everyone what to do so that they don't hate the director. I'm okay with, but you're probably chill with you get people to go. You finesse it. You're like, all right, come on, we gotta move.
Yeah.
That was a good take. Come on, let's keep going.
Right.
The sun's setting, all that shit.
I mean, just all the stuff that I've done over the years. It's just mad transferable skills.
Just people skills.
Right, just people skills. Like I coach kids. You know what I'm saying? So I coach kids from after college all the way through.
What were you coaching them in?
I started at doing camps. So the big camps like Hoop Group, the 76ers camp, the Nick camps, Basketball City in New York City. Just a different amounts of camps.
All basketball?
All basketball.
Oh, okay.
And then later on, maybe like 6 or 7 years down the line, I ended up doing different leagues for like soccer, baseball, what else? Football. And this was for an organization that serviced over 20,000 kids in New York City.
Wow. Okay.
And I was like a sports manager, so
you were doing.
So
you're coaching all different sports.
Right.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. So you did you grow up playing sports?
Basketball.
Okay.
I did a little baseball in high school, but mostly basketball.
And did you ever play ball like in college or anything?
Yeah, I went to college. I did 3 years at SUNY New Paltz. Did about 1,200 points in 3 years.
Damn.
Yeah.
Okay, he's got the stat. Okay,
right,
shit.
right.
1,200, and that's good, bro.
Right.
Damn.
I did my thing.
What was your position?
Small forward.
Small forward, all right.
They put me at any position now, but between small forward, power forward, center, back then.
Yeah, because I'm guessing you were the same height that you are now back then. What, you 6'4"?
6'5".
Yeah, 6'4". Yeah, so it's like you were.
But only because you're a tall guy, you know how really tall I am. Right?
I know. Yeah.
On my driver's license, I'll put 6'5".
Yeah. I didn't want to call you. I didn't want to call you out, bro. I didn't want to call you out. I was trying to go above. I was like, damn, should I say 6'5"? Yeah. Because the tall dudes, we all like to say. Because there's always been the one time when we've been like measured, and we've gotten that highest level. And even if, I don't know, maybe you slept well or whatever, you're just a little bit taller. And then from there on out, you're always that height. It doesn't matter if every other time the doctor's like, no, you're 6'4.5". You go, nope. One time I was 6'5", so I'm always 6'5". It's going to be on my driver's license. I don't care when I'm an old ass man and I've shrunk 4 inches. Nope, I'm still 6'5".
That's a fact.
Yeah, okay. So you were out there.
But then I'm an oversized though. I'm 6'4", but I play like I'm 6'8". Like
yeah, okay.
I could bang with the big body. So I played.
Word, all right.
So after college, I played semi-professional in the States. I did 3-on-3 overseas in terms of FIBA to Puerto Rico, Mexico City.
Really?
I did that, the world tour with them.
So how old were you when you were doing? So you did SUNY in 3 years.
So SUNY in 3 years. My 4th year, which was ill. I thought I was the man, right? So I played.
I think we all did around that time.
Right.
Yeah.
I was playing in school. It was my 3rd year, but I was graduating. I wasn't going to use my 4th year because I had, in my junior year, I took a year off for school.
Okay.
I just took a year off because it was just a lot going on, and I just took off so I could just.
So you could just play.
No, so I could just.
Oh shit! You took a year. Oh, okay. So you did 4 years. You only played 3 because
So
you were trying to get your degree, trying to get it all pop. Yeah. Okay.
Right. So my junior, I mean, real talk. Fuck that. Right.
Let's
we
hear
can talk about it. Right. So
Yeah.
the 3rd year. It wasn't no academic nothing. I could get through school without nothing. I had got in trouble that summer.
For what?
Right. We was probably smoking some weed on campus. Probably wasn't supposed to be doing that. And the alarm went off. I never forget. The alarm went off. We was in there with some Turkish kids from
Oh, you were in the dorms.
Right. And these kids were from what do you call it? When they come from overseas.
Oh, they were foreign exchange, but
right.
yeah, the
foreign
international
exchange
students. Yeah.
In the summertime, they in there smoking their little cigarettes. We told niggas smoke a cigarette or two.
Yeah.
We've done it before.
Exactly.
But then they all pulled out. It was like 5 of them. They
started
all just pulled on a cigarette.
Chain smoking. Yeah, 'cause
right.
over there it's like yeah.
So we looking around, it's like, it's getting smoky in here, yo.
Yeah, because the weed is not usually going to set it off, but the cigarettes will.
Right. So it went all boom, 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 boom. So we thought, he's like, everybody out. So we just all left. So when the cops,
just left the room.
Hey, fuck that. Like when the cops come and nobody's here, whatever.
I don't know what the fuck happened.
But because of who I was and like I was like the mayor on campus, a lot of eyes on me.
A lot of people knew who you were.
Right. And
because you were on the basketball team.
Right.
Yeah.
And what happened, they had to put us on trial and all this other shit.
Damn.
And I ended up
trial with the law or with the school? That the bullshit
some
trial.
bullshit shit, right?
Yes.
So they said, oh, you can't play basketball. So then I talked to my coach. You know, I'm a PR guy from the beginning, from birth.
You know how to spin it.
Right. I
You know how
said,
to
Coach,
spin
come
it.
on, man. You can't tell him I was smoking weed,
Yeah.
man.
You go, listen, this is how we're gonna say it. We're gonna make it look better. Yeah.
Right,
This is what was
right,
actually
right.
I'm taking leave for academics
Right, right.
because I need to focus on myself.
Right.
Because he's not just thinking about basketball, he's thinking long term. Yeah. Okay.
The funny thing, I seen an article that somebody just wrote recently, and they put that in there. It was like some basketball article about me or whatever, about the vice and all of this. And they said that I took a year off junior year because of academics. And I'm thinking, like, that was such a long time ago, for one.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, did I really say that? I said, that sounds about some shit I was saying.
That sounds like me
But that
finessing it,
wasn't the
making it.
truth.
That's the PR move right there. But hey, you know it worked
Right,
out. Okay, so you took off a year, then you came. So your senior year, you were playing again.
So senior year, I came back. I averaged 20 and 9.
Damn.
Came back, and I was out of shape, too. And 20 and 9, and then that. So the thing's over, March?
Yeah.
March is over, and then May, was it May or April? April, a semi-professional team started practicing in our facilities.
Oh.
Right? So then at that point, I said, I'm not playing another year. I'm about to graduate. I'm doing 4 years of school. I'm not trying to be here for 5 years just to play some basketball. Because at the time,
because you could technically play for another year?
At the time, basketball wasn't a real dream of mine, like an OD dream as a lot of my friends were at the time. Just a skill I had, and I was able to play.
So why were you doing it? Did you get a scholarship?
Yeah, partial.
Oh, okay.
It was all
so you were
partial.
like, all right, that'll help out.
Right,
Yeah,
right,
and I'm good enough at it. You like doing it, obviously.
Right.
But you weren't thinking NBA.
Not at
No.
all. Right. So then they come around. I try out for the team.
For the semi-pro team.
Right. I make the team. Now I'm on campus. I got my own apartment off campus.
Yeah.
I'm the man. I'm a senior. I'm playing on a semi-professional
Exactly.
team. I'm pro. I'm not even saying
Exactly.
semi.
Yeah, you're saying pro.
Right.
Yeah. You're like, the Knicks are talking to me. The Heat, everyone's coming at me right now. But I'm just doing pro right now just to work. Wow. That's funny.
Right. So we playing, but I'm killing. We ended up winning the chip.
You won the championship for the semi-pro league.
For the semi-pro league, the championship was played at my school. It was 2 days before my birthday, on my grandmother's birthday, May 7th.
Damn.
I had 50 points.
Damn.
Right. I had 50.
Damn, bro.
I had 50.
So you were killing it.
Right. I had 50. Nah, I'm a baller.
Yeah, the Knicks probably were like, okay, yeah. I mean, you're doing better than most of the players on the team right now. Shit.
Right. So
Wow.
I had 50, and we won the chip, and then I played with them another year. I didn't have a lot of direction or anybody to tell me what to do in terms of basketball.
Didn't have a lot of focus. Okay.
Right.
In terms of basketball? Okay.
In terms of basketball.
Yeah.
Just somebody to tell me what to do. Like everything that I learned along the years, if I'd have knew from back there, or I had a coach to say, oh, go this way, go JUCO, then go D1, then go.
Oh, you're okay.
Like, you know what I'm saying? It's set up.
You were kind of just like playing it by ear while you were doing basketball. And you're saying if you had someone that was from the beginning trying to maybe pushing you, you could have maybe tried to go D1 or go pro.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely, because I had the skills. So I ended up playing. So right after that, I went and played on, remember Spike TV?
Yes, yeah.
So I played on Pros versus Joes. I played against Alonzo Mourning. I played against Eddie Jones. I played against Antoine Walker.
Oh, shit.
Right, and I held my own, right?
Okay, yeah.
I got emotional with Alonzo because we was, he's an asshole. I fuck with him. Like, his energy, because he's not an asshole. He's more of a competitor.
Yeah,
right?
He's going to get in your face. He's going to talk shit.
Right.
Yeah.
And that got under my skin where I kind of like came out of character. And I got in it with him and
Isn't
forgot
it
about
weird
the game.
when you see that part of you come out and then you're like, you get mad, you say some shit, and then you go, damn, he got me.
Right.
He made me fuck around and say some shit I didn't want to, or made me not focus on the game anymore. Because that's all they're trying to do.
Right.
They're trying to get you out of your head, trying to get you riled up, so then you fault or fuck something up, and then they can score on you.
Right.
And he got you.
Right.
Damn.
So we lost. It was for 10K at the time. I think I was about 23 or 24. At the time, it was for 10K. We lost, but they paid us like $1,000 to come out.
Yeah, to be on the show. It's cool to do it. You're 23
years
years old.
Right.
Yeah,
And
you're
me
like,
and Cali, my first time out there.
Exactly. You're in LA. Yeah. See some California honeys. Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah. It was
Damn.
fire. Yeah,
okay, so you did that. You were on the semi-pro team. You said then you went international.
Well, I played around say 28. The International Basketball League, which is FIBA, came out with their own league, which is 3-on-3 basketball.
Yeah.
And right now it's actually an Olympic sport.
Oh, really?
Real shit. So
wasn't there a 3-on-3 thing that Ice Cube was doing or something?
Right, so he got the big three.
Oh,
And
the big three.
His
Okay.
requirements is that you have to be you have to have played in the NBA.
Oh,
or
okay.
something a part of the NBA to play it.
Trying to get viewers.
Right,
Yeah.
right. But the FIBA world is big now. It's huge now. But I was
FIBA
a part
is.
of it when it first started, like
Yeah.
2012. I was in Puerto Rico.
Mm-hmm.
We went pretty far. We lost in the semis, I think. Partying too much. See, look, I'm a party. I ain't gonna lie. You see what's going on
makes
here.
sense why you're making Nutcrackers, bro. Yeah, it makes a lot of
I'm
sense.
where the parties at all
yeah,
times.
exactly. Yeah.
Right, that's always been a little bit of my downfall and upfall. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. But I mean, it's what led you to where you're doing right now. Okay, but so you never went all the way. You were partying. You're having a good time. You were a kid, but like you also didn't want to necessarily play basketball professionally.
Right.
So which is probably why you were maybe fucking around too, because you were just enjoying the ride, right?
That too.
You were like, this is cool, this is fun.
Right.
I don't know where this is going. I'm gonna have a really good time. There's a bunch of hot Puerto Rican chicks over here.
Right.
Let me get drunk, have fun with them, and then also play ball. Let's see what's up.
Right.
Okay.
It's lit. And I'm Rucker Park champ, Dykeman champ, you know what I'm saying? South to TNP, take no prisoners. Big team I've been playing with for a long time. They showed me love. They actually one of the reasons why I got on to Pros versus Joes.
Oh, okay.
I was at a tournament. They gassed me.
Damn.
Flew me out.
That's sick.
Right.
So when did basketball stop?
I say playing basketball, I stopped playing about 5 years ago.
All right.
About 30 years old. I only stopped because I had got out of shape and I came back and tried to play with the guys.
And then
and it wasn't as fun.
Oh yeah.
It just wasn't the same
When
fun.
you're not good, it sucks.
Right.
And you get mad.
Right.
And you go, why am I doing this?
I was so good at it. I was so good at it, and I had such a reputation. And people are looking at me like, yo, what's up? It was one play I'll never forget. Playing with this kid, point guard. I was running down the court. Those are passing me. I must have fumbled it. And he came, he kind of looked at me. He was like, yo, some whack-ass shit. And I was like, oh, like when I left, I was like, I'm doing whack shit?
Yeah, you're like, oh.
Oh, nah, I'm good.
Like, I'm a clown.
Right,
I can't
I'm good.
be, I can't be doing this. Yeah, I can't be doing
I'm out of
this.
here. I'm gone. But then I started coaching full time. Well, not full time, but I started coaching around between 30 and 33, maybe. I started as assistant basketball coach for the varsity St. John's prep team. So that's a Catholic school in Queens, big time Catholic school. They're the sister high school to St. John's University. And then I did head coach the junior varsity that team for 2 years. Then I got into production. Like, it's crazy.
How'd you get into production?
Yeah. I mean, it's all intertwined, so it's hard for me to chronologically tell you.
Tell your biography. Yeah.
But it started when of course, coming out of college, wanted to be on camera. I just wanted to put myself on camera.
Yeah.
So
got a good personality. You're like, I know what to do. Yeah.
Right.
Good PR guy.
Right. Good.
Yeah. You know how to look good. You know how to make. Yeah. You know how to talk in front of the camera.
So I'm trying to create a reality show. I'm trying to do all type of things, but I ain't got nobody to hold the camera for me, and I ain't got nobody to edit. So then I end up getting the camera, holding the camera. I end up editing my stuff.
Damn.
Boom. And then I got with Rough Riders one summer. I'll never forget. We went to Memorial Day weekend. Rough Riders like DMX and all that.
Yeah.
And
shit, you were DMX?
Right. So my cousin, he was their banker at the time. Right. It's crazy.
That's wild.
Right. So my cousin is their banker at the time. It's maybe 09 Miami, 08 Miami. He called me. I said, I want to come down because every year he's going with them and he's banking all their money because they're doing a bunch of shows. They're selling a bunch of merch, all that stuff. Because all the bikes are it's really about the lifestyle now. So it's DMX, but it's really about the lifestyle because their lifestyle brand is crazy.
The Rough Riders?
Right. They have like 1 million members.
Really?
Like literally.
I've never even heard of that. Damn.
Right. Yeah. It's crazy. Their lifestyle brand is through the roof. I don't know what it is now, but I know around that time it was through the roof. And I was still on the end. That was on the end of it.
I didn't even know DMX rode motorcycles like that.
Right. He
loves bikes. Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Because the owners, DNY, they really into the lifestyles of bikes, and they added that to the the brand.
The whole brand.
Music.
Okay, and that's what Rough Riders is kind of from. Okay. So your banker friend goes down there, and then you somehow
he called. I told him I got the camera. It's my cousin. So he's like, he tells DNY about me. He said, I need somebody with me. If you're gonna have me with all this money.
Who's DNY?
D and Y are the brothers that own Rough Riders.
Okay, DNY. Got it.
Right. So he tells them, he's like, all right, whatever you need. So he's like, and also he's gonna bring his camera and he's gonna shoot a DVD for y'all. Boom. Got me in there. So I bring the camera in. This is the first time I ain't never took no classes. Shit. I graduated with a marketing degree. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't take no Final Cut, learn how to do this, boom, boom. All of this is, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But you knew how to market yourself.
Right.
And then you're like, I'm going to figure out the rest once I get there.
Right. So I got this camera. I'm walking around doing the thing. We having a good time. You know what I'm saying? We being taken care of well. Got a hotel room, all the parties, VIP, whatever we need, we good, right?
Yeah.
Because of the Rough Riders. I ended up coming back, editing it down, get a little DVD situation, give it to them. You know what I'm saying? They look out for me.
They liked it.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's all I need.
What video? Like, is it something that's online or is it something that they just like sold at Rough Riders events?
It was probably for the lifestyle brand. They probably just put it online or they. I probably never. It was probably they was looking out for me, honestly, because the editing probably wasn't the best.
Yeah,
right?
It wasn't that great.
It was raw, but they was fucking with the ambition. My cousin was tied with them. It was all family. So.
Okay, so it was something that was a decent video, but not nothing that was making them like, oh, we gotta hire this guy full time.
Right. Right. It was all love. It was all love.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, they're doing what they can. But that's what got you into wanting to do more being behind the scenes?
No. So I guess I was just doing behind the scenes and in front of the scenes because then I started a blog. So right after that, I had a partner. I was doing Star Status Entertainment. I was throwing parties with my friends. And and then my partner, he was doing like phone interviews with like C-list celebrities, right? So he was like, yo, we might as well team up and make a blog. PAL TV. That's what we started. PAL TV.
PAL.
Okay.
PAL. Okay,
Right.
POW.
Right.
Got it.
PAL TV. We started doing that. So with my camera skills and his ability to get in touch with people on PR and things like that, we started doing interviews in live. So Noriega, Trina, K. Michelle, who else were we around? Kerry Hilson, Meek Mill, Wale, DJ Khaled.
So you interviewed all these dudes.
Right, interviewed or had them give me a drop or be backstage in the mix, you know what I'm saying, getting them on camera.
You were at music events and stuff doing this
making
stuff.
Making our own self-created videos and putting them online. And then if something happens at these events that was like crazy, like one time one of French Montana's goons like hit a chick with some water or something, right?
Yeah.
And we there. So we go home, we run home.
And you edit it quick.
Edit real quick, and now it's on World Star.
Oh.
Right.
Now this is right when World Star was starting.
Right, World Star, this is 50. This is when the hip-hop blogs was big, when they first hit. So Q...
Oh, because World Star was a hip-hop blog before it was like an Instagram page.
Right.
Was it?
See how you see it? See, I know the whole history. See, World Star...
See, I just know World Star from Instagram.
Right.
And I know it from the website. I know World Star Hip Hop, the website, but I don't think of it as a blog. I just think of it as someone that well, first of all, I think of it as something that people would just yell when some crazy shit goes down.
Right.
But that's because I guess it was a blog that was about things that are going on in the hip hop community and just wild shit.
Right. That's what it was about. It was really just the website. So at the time, it was blog websites.
Yeah.
So you had This Is 50, you had Vlad TV, you had Meet the Dealer, you had
Vlad TV,
my man Heineken had a joint. World Star was the biggest one at the time, right? And you get a lot of views. They were a lot of views because at the time we were getting 50,000 a month.
And
views.
Damn. Well, I mean, this is when the internet was so young and there was nothing on it.
Right, this is like 2010.
Yeah, so it's like if you were putting out even decent shit, people were going to come to it.
Right.
Yeah.
And then, so World Star was huge at the time. So we ended up contacting World Star and we ended up doing an interview with the CEO of World Star. His name is Q. He ended up passing away a couple years ago.
Damn.
Right, but Q, we did his first on-camera interview.
That's wild.
Word. We walked in on a World Star candy shoot. It must have been like 3 chicks butt naked. We just walked in because he was like, come to his hotel suite. So we went up there with our cameras, me and my man. And we walk in and it's just chicks naked and they filming in the back room. He was like, yo, go look in there. So we go in there. We just like, oh shit, what the fuck? like what the fuck is going on? Oh shit, we here.
Yeah, pull the camera out. Yeah.
Right. Nah, we trying to be cool and shit. So we don't know what the hell is going on.
Trying to be
Right. So then
I've seen it before. Yeah.
Right. So we ended up interviewing him. And we wasn't looking for no money. We was looking for the pub. This is all pub for us. But he ended up breaking us off, I think like $250 each, $300 each.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Just love.
That's nice. Yeah, that's cool.
Then he took us. Then he was like, y'all want to go out to eat? It was him and his man and a couple girls. Y'all want to go out to eat? We going to Tao's.
Oh, Tao, the nightclub. Yeah.
The restaurant.
Yeah, the nightclub and restaurant. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, of course we going.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? He just gave us $300. We going to break bread, right?
Yeah.
We going to see where this can go.
Of course,
Because now we thinking, in my head, I don't know, my partner's thinking, I'm thinking World Star, POW TV, collab. What we thinking?
Yes.
What we
Yeah,
doing?
you gotta...
Right. So we go to dinner. We get there, and we see Terrence J and Brandy walk in. Right?
Oh.
And Q goes like this. He goes, watch this shit. Right? He goes, watch this shit. It's like a big table of us. Watch this shit. Calls the waiter over, and he sends like some expensive-ass champagne to Brandy. Just to Brandy though. He's like, make sure it's to Brandy, right?
Oh,
being funny, like right, being funny because I guess she on a date and he did being funny. And Brandy came over. You know what I'm saying? Gave him love, said hello to everybody. I thought that was lit. Yeah, he was a good dude. Yeah,
that's dope.
Star.
Yeah,
World Star.
Exactly. Well, and he was kind of fucking with the guy that she was with too.
Right.
He's like, say this is for Brandy only.
Right.
Yeah, and she's like, oh, thank you so much. And the dude's like, what the fuck?
Right.
Like,
who is that?
Yeah.
Oh, World Star. Because everybody at the time knew who he was and his website that was in that community.
As soon as he knew who he was, he's like, damn, I can't say shit. Yeah, it's cute. I can't say shit.
Right.
Okay, so you're doing all this, and then you just decide to start getting more involved in. Are you doing any of the Oyays at this point?
No.
Okay.
So I did that, right?
So you're doing these jobs, you're coaching, you're making a little bit of money doing that, but you're not making enough, so you're like, all right, let me start ADing and stuff, because you like ADing?
So ADing started because I was in the world. So then, okay, so bet. Let's keep on going.
Yeah, okay.
So after the POW, after the World Star, after all of that, I had me and my partner, we split it ways, and then I ended up working for the casino, the Resorts World Casino in Queens.
Okay.
Started as an advertising coordinator there. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of boring because I'm used to like running around with my camera and doing my thing, but because
seeing girls naked in the hotel room.
Right, shit like that. It wasn't happening like that at the time.
Yeah.
So advertising coordinator, I need something. I'm only making like $13 an hour. I'm kind of like depressed at the time. I don't know if I'm depressed, but my energy ain't right.
No, probably, yeah.
Right.
You're not where you want to be.
Right, and I'm feeling that.
Yes.
At the time. And I'm coming there. They want me to dress up. I'm not dressing up. I'm being a rebel at the time. I'm like, I'm worth more than 13. I don't know who y'all think y'all. You know what I'm saying? I got my degree maybe because I don't have the experience because I've been doing my own thing and a lot of independent, or I've been coaching that I don't still not tapped into my marketing degree and my advertising degree. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's
got you. Yeah.
So they for 3 months, advertising coordinator, and then I ended up. There was an opening, not even an opening. My boss quit. He quit. He was tight. Marketing manager quit. And I'm the advertising coordinator, and the VP of marketing has to step in because they have to find somebody.
They need a president.
But they don't have nobody. So she has to step in. She's a VP of marketing so she calls me in. She goes, I'm going to need your help. Boom, boom, boom. We start talking. She said, what? She goes, "You're actually intelligent." Like she didn't say that shit, but that's what. Right.
That's how she said it.
Right.
She said, "Oh, interesting." And in your head, she was like, "Oh, you're not dumb as fuck." Okay. Yeah.
Like, why did he?
Yeah.
Why didn't your boss ask you to do the things that I'm asking you to do?
She was confused why you had been doing this like low
Right.
entry level position.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And then so in a couple weeks working with her, I'm thinking, at the time I'm thinking big wig, like, yo, give me the marketing manager job.
Exactly.
Give me the job.
Yeah.
But
give me that shit.
I'm young. It's a big corporation. Like this is the first casino.
Because what are you like 25, 27?
27.
Yeah.
This is the
You're still
biggest.
young,
This
yeah.
is the biggest. This is the only casino in New York City.
In New York City, yeah.
Right. So, boom, I'm not getting it, but they create a whole position for me that just fits what I do. And it was social media specialist. And this is when they first started with those social media jobs.
Oh, so you got paid to learn how to get really good at social media and everything.
Right. So I started their Facebook, I started their Twitter, I started their Instagram. I ran all of that from the beginning, from the ground up. Right. So I did all their videos. I'll be at all of their events dealing with the celebrities. So I was pretty much doing a lot of things what I was doing. I was able to bring POW to the resort.
And you already understood how to work with celebrities. You've already been
Right.
doing POW. Yeah.
Right.
So again, like you've said before, like this is all leading to you being really good with people and knowing how to deal with them.
Right.
And be around them and not be like a scrub. Know how to like just chill and be with them.
Definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
And then I guess coaching, and then I got with a girl. I got with a young lady that owned a production company.
Okay.
Right.
You're dating her.
I'm dating her.
Okay.
We're actually living together.
Oh, wow.
Right. And then because I have all of those skills, coaching. I'm already with the camera. She already knows. And then, I was doing people's music videos. So I would bought a little DSLR camera, and I shot probably like 50 music videos for people. Probably charged them between $300 and $600.
Damn, I mean, that's really cheap. Shit.
Right, it's cheap.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm hustling. I'm hustling.
And it's not like pro people. It's like people trying to start their rap career or some shit. Yeah. Okay.
I'm hustling my ass off.
Of course. Yeah.
One week I may say $100 videos. If you got a minute song, $100.
Yeah.
You got 2 minutes.
This
song,
week
$100.
only. Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Shit like that.
You're
I'm
doing
hustling.
deals for your own.
What? I'm trying to get it all and still, market to the people that I can market to that will, fuck with the skills that I have at the time.
Yeah.
So she knows all of that. We've known each other for some time before that in terms of always wanted to do projects together. She's seen that I was doing video, but people thinking that I'm doing like big time video. Like I don't know nothing about production at the time.
Yeah.
Nothing about the corporate production side. These motherfuckers are making money.
And they also are spending money.
What?
Yeah.
So being with her, I learned, she put me on, she got me as a production assistant. So at this time, I'm 32 years old, whatever. Yeah, I'm about 31, 32.
Yeah.
I'm a production assistant. Boom, she puts me on. Now I'm looking around. Now I'm in. Now when I get in, I'm like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh, this is what they do. This is what TV is. Like all the time I've been doing all this shooting stuff. I'm just doing it on my own little camera.
Yeah.
Little computer.
You're like, oh, they got a whole crew. Oh, you start to realize that you were doing 10 people's jobs as one person.
There you go. There you go.
Yep.
At that point, I'm like, oh shit, I was doing mad shit.
Yeah, bro. I remember the first time I got on set, I was like, wait, so there's a guy that holds the camera. There's a guy that also sets up the shot. He doesn't even work the camera. He just sets the shot up.
Right.
Then there's the director that just says what happens. Then there's the AD. Then there's the second AD.
Right.
Then there's also like the second DP. Then there's a bunch of there's like 50 people on a set. I thought it was like 4 people.
Right.
Yeah, you start to go, oh, I was doing a lot.
I get it. So so as I'm doing this for a few months, so say I'm production assistant. And this is the real story. I don't tell these people this story because I don't want them to think I don't have the experience to do what I do. I do because of all the things that I have done to lead me up to this, right?
Yeah.
But so I'm production assistant for about 6 months. I'm learning. I'm asking questions. I'm around the woman that's running a production company and doing jobs with Ancestry, Nike, Uninterrupted. Yeah. She's doing big time stuff. Colgate, Essence.
Big clients.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm learning, and even if she's not teaching me, I'm the type of person I am. I'm picking up.
Yeah.
She has me around. She has me around these people, even if I don't get to talk to them. I'm listening. I'm a PA, but I'm listening and watching.
Yes.
So at one point, I was on an Ancestry shoot, and I said, "Yo, what does he do?" Right? Because he was telling people what to do.
Yes.
I just like this vibe. What does he do? And she was like, "Oh, that's the assistant director. That's the first assistant director."
Oh.
Right? And I was like, "All right." So I started watching. It was maybe a 3 or 4 day shoot with Ancestry. I just watched him the whole time. And then towards the end, the last couple of days, I started talking to him. "Hey, what's going on, man? I'm Sesh, man. Whatever you need, I got you."
Okay.
So I'm Sesh on set.
Oh, you're Sesh. Okay.
I'm Sesh on set.
Okay.
Right. Whatever you need, I got you. I started talking to him.
It's a good nickname too. Yeah,
right.
It's a
It
good
worked.
nickname.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, it's a good nickname. Yeah.
Because on set, they can't be like, "Hey, Sesh," they can't be saying all that shit.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
it's
yeah.
Sesh, right? What you need, I got you. I'm on him. I get his name. Boom, boom. I email him. Have a couple conversations with him. Just trying to get him to put me on. But, at that point.
But also just being chill. Yeah.
Trying to learn.
Creating a rapport. Yeah. Seeing where it could go.
Right. So then he doesn't do much for me, but it's fine because it's a conversation. Now I tell my girl, I said, yo, I want an AD. That's what I want to do. How much they get paid?
Yeah.
Right? Because at the time, even PA, they getting paid $250 to $350.
PAs get shit.
They get shit.
And they get shit on.
But think about this, right?
Yeah.
I'm different because at the time, I'm 31, 32, and I done did mad jobs. I done been a security guard. I done did mad shit that I'm really not even talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Yeah, but you've worked a lot of jobs. You know what people get paid.
Right.
Yeah, and you know what feels good to get paid for a day and what doesn't feel good to get paid for a day.
So they talking $250
yeah.
for a day.
PA, working 16 hours.
PA, $250 to $300, working 12 to 16. But for me personally, I wasn't doing, not that I wasn't doing nothing. I wasn't doing nothing that I didn't mind doing.
Yeah.
Hey, what you need?
Yeah,
I got
you.
it.
Yeah.
Oh, what you need? I've been doing that with the drinks. What you need?
Oh,
I got you.
Coffee? Okay, yeah.
Oh, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
I love that shit to make somebody feel good.
Yeah, and it's easy. Yeah, exactly.
So
and you get to feel busy. You're doing shit all the time. Yeah.
So just say I worked 5 days.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't make.
You made a G.
I made a G and $1,200.
Yeah.
I made $1,200 now. Let's work at a regular job.
Yeah.
Now, if you're not enjoying PAing, then that's not for you.
PAing could be, it depends on what production you're on. And you were in a good production company, it seems like.
And also what kind of personality you have and what you could take.
Yes.
Because if I'm young and I'm immature, then maybe I'm like, fuck off, man. You didn't ask me, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but I'm a little older.
You get your ego, yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with me. What you want?
Yeah. At this point, you're like, I'm happy to be here, bro. I'm making money. Half of it's off the books. I'm chill.
Right.
Yeah,
you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I know what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
So then, what did you want to do? First AD, how much they get paid? Between $600 and $1,200 a day. What?
Yeah.
What'd you say? Say it again for me.
You're like, just repeat that real quick.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, sign me up.
Yeah.
Sign me up. I'm not playing. So I'm on her, but I'm not on her because I don't want to push her too much. This is my girl. We lived with each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
it's kind of hard mixing. Yeah.
Right. But she put me on. One time I was on a society shoot, they're a big model management company, and I worked as an interim AD, first AD. I kind of feel that I was a PA. I was a first PA or key PA they called it. I was paying like $350 a day. But I got to say that I did it, and then from then on, man, I was first AD in whatever shoot they.
Because once you've done it, then you can just say I have experience doing it. It's always that first and second time to say that you've had the experience. Then once you've done it, you can say I've done this before. I know what I'm doing. I'm confident that I can. I've got recs.
Right.
You know.
And I'm the type of person that even before that, I'm the type of person when I was younger, we get in clubs.
Yeah.
And we're not walking in no lines.
Okay.
I'm here because I'm supposed to be here.
And
even if I'm lying, I believe it.
You will work your way into it. Okay.
I need you to believe
you got
me.
that gene.
Right.
Okay,
There
you got that gene. Yeah, certain people have it. I don't have that gene because I'm like, man, they know I'm lying. They know I'm lying. I'll go to the back. It's all good. Yeah, but some people walk up, they go, oh, what's up, boss? Yeah, no, I'm supposed to. I know this person, that person. No, I've been here before. I just like.
Right.
And the thing is, I've realized this with a lot of things, like even because I've worked a lot of events. I worked catering events. I've done the door for events, and I've also worked on sets as well. If you walk up to an event, especially if you're dressed in all black, because a lot of people that work in the event are dressed in all black. If you walk up to the event dressed in all black, and if you have like a walkie-talkie on your side, and you just say, I'm working with, and you just name one person, a lot of times they'll just let your ass in.
No, facts.
And you do. I've done that before. I've walked up to an event that I wasn't working, but my company was working, and I was in all black, and I said, oh, I'm here with Josh. I just got to go in real quick and talk to him. We're getting our ice order right now. And the guy was like, okay, boss, for sure. And I just walked in.
Yo, I've been doing that my whole life. Now I'm not gonna even hold you. With the Oyays, it works beautifully.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I've been made myself in the back of big concerts with my pickup and parked as in I'm a vendor or I'm with somebody and boom, and now I'm sneaking the drinks in my book bag through the back. I done met a security friend.
Yeah, exactly.
Every time you see me, man.
$50. Yeah, here you go, bro. Yeah.
Every time you see me, man.
Yeah. Remember me. Yeah.
Right. I mean, so many times. So I've been what you just said and how you explained it. I've never explained it that way.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
It's like some people call it street smarts. It's just honestly when you work enough jobs and you've been at enough live events, and you pay attention, you start to go like, oh, okay. When you've been security, you go, we're
Right.
not really doing shit.
Right.
Yeah, and you go also you know that most of the security guards, they don't really give a fuck about that event or those
Right.
people. As long as you don't get them in trouble,
Right.
they don't give a shit.
That's a
So you
fact.
go, here's $50, bro. Don't worry, I'm not gonna do shit.
Right.
I know this person. I'm just coming in to sell this shit, and you know what? I'll give you a little bit on the way out.
Right.
And then they'll go, okay. You got to find the cool one. Some of them might be if they're new, they're like, no, I can't.
Right.
But the guy that's been there for 5 years and kind of hates it is like, yeah, whatever, bro. Come on in.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's events. So sometimes these security guards are just there for the event.
Oh, yeah.
They're hired through a security company and they just throw 50 guys over there and we're like, I'm talking
100%.
about all the concerts, man. I done thrown bags over fences and retrieved them and went inside and man, listen here. I go for the yes, and if I feel like it's not gonna work, I feel like I have to go for it.
You're the epitome of ask for forgiveness, not permission.
Right.
Yeah. You're like, I'll ask for shit later.
Right,
I'm
right.
gonna do it, and then if I get caught, I go, oh my bad. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I didn't know. And then you also make them like somehow be like, oh, feel bad, and then they go okay, and they let you in anyway.
Right.
Damn. So okay. So you're doing this 80s stuff. When does Oyay start? Because
Okay, so Oyay started while I was the actual brand of Oyay's.
Oyay's is a brand of Nutcrackers.
It's a
So
brand
for
of
people listening
Nutcrackers.
that don't know, explain what a Nutcracker is.
So a nutcracker is like a concoction, like a mixed drink, pretty much.
Uh-huh.
A real like mixed drink that's cold. They sell it really cold, or they sell it slushy in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
For $10, $15, $20.
Yeah.
And you can buy it on the street. You can buy it. There's so many people that sell nutcrackers in New York over the years.
Yes.
It's been around for 30, 40, 50 years.
Part of the New York culture.
Right.
Okay.
It's so big that the New York Times hit me 2 years ago.
Yeah, that's wild.
Right, and they hit me up, and they hit me up the following year, which is this year. And then Vice, it's crazy what this culture has grown to, and it's so dope that I've been a part of it. Like, so it's not like fake that I just started selling drinks 2 years ago, and now I've been doing this shit. I started selling. I know about the Nutcrackers in 2005.
That's when you first learned about them.
That's when I first started selling them.
Oh, first started selling them
I was in
15
college.
years ago. Damn.
I was
You
in
what? Just
college.
making them in your room?
Right. So I heard about it. So I used to me and my cousin used to go back to 28th Street, which is a wholesale market in New York.
Okay.
Right, back there, we used to go get they was fake jerseys, but at the time, we selling them like they authentic.
Yeah, of
but
course.
we buying the fake jerseys, we getting
You're
the
hustling,
belts,
yeah.
we getting a skinny rip t-shirt, because we was going to school 2 hours up, SUNY Newports.
Newports, yeah.
So that's 2 hours up. Everybody's from the city, but everybody don't drive home. So we getting all the white tees, everything, so people can come to us and buy their little white tees for their party, whatever they want to get
shit.
fresh. Right.
Oh,
the jerseys,
damn, that's smart.
the
Okay.
belts for the girls, whatever we was getting for the girls and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So then one time I went back, my man was like, yo, taste this. What's this? It's a nutcracker. What the fuck is a nutcracker?
Yeah.
Right? I don't know what it is.
You're
Right?
like,
I'm
it's
20
not-
years old.
It's not Christmas. What's going on? Yeah.
So I tasted like, oh shit, this shit hit. And it hit
Yeah.
immediately. Like I took a sip and it hit me immediately. Like, oh.
You're
you
like,
can
there's
feel it.
alcohol in this, but
Right.
also it tastes good.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yo, where you get that from? He's like, my man got it from this person and they got it from uptown. So it's like a myth. It's like to me, it's like a.
Exactly.
What the fuck? What are you telling me? It's
Some
not
weird
like,
scroll that
Right.
you don't know where it came from. Yeah.
Right, it's like a fairy tale.
Exactly.
Like, what are you telling me right now? You're
Yeah.
telling me that you got it from this person, and this person got it from this person, and this person.
Where does it start? Yeah.
Right. How do I get it? Now I got to go from this person. I got to have 4 middlemen
Yeah,
to
I can't
get the
have
drink.
that. I need one guy that I can hit up. Yeah.
So me being the person that I am, I go, all right. So this is what I'm going to do. We're gonna get some Kool-Aid. We're gonna get we're gonna 24 pack of water,
Okay.
and I'm gonna steal. Or I'm gonna borrow, excuse me.
Gotcha.
A Gatorade canister, cooler thing from the gym.
Yeah, from the gym. Yeah.
Right, take it home, and we gonna mix drinks. So we made Kool-Aid. We took the water from the water bottles,
Okay.
put the water in there, the Kool-Aid. We made it, put some sugar in there, made it real
Okay.
sweet.
Yeah,
Went and bought
tastes good.
the cheapest vodka. It was called Crystal Palace. I'll never forget.
Okay, yeah, because there's one called Georgie's when I was in college.
right, Georgie's.
It's in the plastic
Right,
jug.
it's in the plastic jug.
It's that plastic
Definitely.
jug shit, and you just know it's gonna give you a hangover. You just know it.
Right.
But you just drink it because you want to get fucked up
Right,
in
and it's
college.
cheap, and we in college, and we get so much of it, and
Yeah,
we
you
get-
get
everybody
a
get
handle
drunk.
for like $15. It was
Easy.
insane. Even back then when I was broke, I was like, this is way too cheap. Yeah.
It's like gasolina
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. Okay, but so you got that shit, and so you started making them.
So me and my cousin, we in there, boom, 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 we making them. Now we take this is the shit that, when I think about the shit that I was doing, we didn't have any sealable caps. Though.
Yeah.
Like this is sealed right now.
Yeah.
We took the water bottles that we poured the water out, and then we put it at the bottom of the thing.
And you started,
we
and you filled them back
and then
up.
put this cap back
Oh,
on. And then
my
sold them bitches like that. 1 for $5, 3 for $12.
Damn.
That's
you
a
do what you
fact.
gotta do, bro.
Right, and it was hit. It was a hit. We hit on campus. We used to make money. We used to spend $30, $40, and come back with $150, $160, easy.
That's it. Yeah.
And I'm just talking about on the numerator. So we spent $160. Me and my cousin making $600, $700 on a weekend, $800, and we in college.
Yeah, and also, yeah, exactly. Number one, you're in college. It's cash, and like, I don't know, what is it taking you? 3 or 4 hours total from the time you get it?
Easy.
And then you're going to a party. You're also at a party, so you're drunk while you're doing it. So you're drunk while you're making money.
Right.
And the girls all want to come talk to you because they want to get one for cheap or for free. So you're just killing it.
I'm playing ball.
Exactly.
My cousin, he's a Kappa, so he's a frat. He's a part
so
of a
you're
frat.
killing. Oh, so you had the ins to the frats too.
Right. I had the ins to the frat, so
damn.
my whole crew was called FEB. And that at the time we kind of set for Empowered Brothers, but that was some shit that we came some PR move. That was another PR stunt of mine.
For Empowered Brothers,
right?
That's a good name.
But we started with fuck everybody, like it was some fuck everybody shit. We was young,
but you couldn't tell people that, so you're like, no, it's for Black
for
empowerment.
empowered
Yeah,
brothers.
It's for empowering African Americans, not fuck everybody.
Right.
Wow, that's funny.
Because then they started catching on. The girls started catching on. That was the mental we was on. We was just trying to,
exactly, trying to get pussy. Yeah,
right. We tried to do it all. Right.
Yeah, you kind of were.
So we had a member of every black fraternity. I had a member in the crew. So we had the Kappas, we had the Qs, we had the Alphas, had the basketball, had the cool kids, the fly kids, the fresh kids.
Yes.
Boom, it was about 20 of us, and we just took over.
So you're just selling them all over soon New Paltz.
Right.
So that was the beginning of it. And that's when you were like, oh, I'm good at this. Right. I think I can keep doing this.
Right,
but
I didn't keep doing it.
You didn't?
I came out of college. And I wanted to get into business. I started doing a photography company, entertainment.
And that's when coaching, basketball, AD, all that shit happened from like 22 to around 32 when you started so you were selling them back then. You took a break from it for like almost 10 years.
Between 22 and 32, there was a couple of years that I did make drinks and sell them at drinks and take my friends out. We would go to the Labor Day parade and make a bunch of money. But it wasn't always consistent thing.
It was always looked at as something that you would do every now and then if you needed like a couple more grand.
Right.
You were like, it was because I mean on Vice they presented it as like a side hustle.
Right.
It was that side thing where you're like, oh shit, I want the new PS4. Let me go sell, some shit like that. Yeah.
Oh, I need to make some money.
Exactly. Oh yeah, I need to pay whatever it is. Yeah, I want to go on vacation.
Right.
Yeah,
because I'm hustling. I'm selling photo shoots. I'm selling music videos. I'm selling whatever I think I can sell at the time. I'm trying to make money because that's what I came out of college. Like people don't tell you, or certain people don't. You don't learn. And it's like I came out. I was like, how do people make money? That was my question.
Yeah, unless you're going to college for a specific job. And then you have a path, like, you're a doctor, you're a lawyer, you want to get in finance, and these are the steps I'm going to take. I know I have job security. I know I am 100% guaranteed to get a job when I get out. A lot of times you get out and you go like, okay, I guess I have to go find a job somewhere.
Right.
And then the biggest thing is you go, how do I make good money? Because you can get out of college and make money, but you're like, bro, I'm making $500 a week, $420 after taxes. Like I can't do shit. I'm making less than $1,600 a month.
Right.
What do I even do?
What do I do with that?
Yeah. What do I do? I eat dollar pizza and then I like stay at home and that's pretty much it.
Right.
And so you have to, you got to find. I mean, New York City is, I would say, one of the king places of the side hustle. In terms of just it, this is the place where you can find.
Oh, you want to drink?
Oh yeah, I'll have one. Yeah. Well, this is a place where you can find a way to make money. Wow. All right, which one is this?
That's a Ciroc peach.
This is Ciroc peach.
Vodka.
Okay.
Peach.
All right. So this is Ciroc peach.
You like vodka?
Yeah.
All right,
yeah. Okay. And what's the one you got over there? Same one.
This one is I'm drinking dark. So this is Hennessy peach, and this was a Henny ice.
Okay. Well, cheers, brother.
Yeah.
Cheers to Oyays. Oh yeah, man. Wow. There we go. What, Shabala? Is that what you said, right?
Shabala.
Okay.
See, we can get into that so much, man.
We will get into that. Yeah. Shabala.
I got some people on here, man.
Damn, that's good, bro.
Yeah, shouts to the people, man. I appreciate the love.
Yeah.
I appreciate the love. Real talk, man.
Okay, so you get out of college, like we were saying, you're like, I don't know how to make money. You're doing all these side hustles, and you're doing ADing. Because I want to fast forward because there's so much shit about you that is like, you're all over the place. It's great. It really is, I think, the story of, it's the New York City hustler mindset.
Right.
It's the hustler mindset in general, but it's specifically New York because there are so many people here. There's so many things people want and need that if you have the mindset of I'm gonna go get some stuff for people that they're gonna then pay me. Like the shit with the white tees.
Right.
I would never fucking think about that. I'd never think, let me get white tees and some jerseys for dudes at my college because I know they want to look fresh for the party they're at. But that's the way you go. How can I make a little bit more money? Like, you're never complacent.
Right.
You're always pushing. That's that hustler thing.
Right,
so then, how does that lead to selling Nutcrackers more consistently?
Man, I didn't have a lot going on, man, and a good friend of mine, I kind of consider my older brother of mine, was like, "Yo, man, you need to sell drinks. Let's sell some drinks. I got you.
Yeah,
whatever you need, I got you. Pretty much, whatever you need, I got you."
Damn.
So he looked out, man. I've been blessed in certain situations a lot of my life. Then we sold drinks that summer. Then I just kept it going.
This was like 3 years ago?
No, this is 2014 maybe.
Okay.
2014.
When you started selling, yeah.
And then by 2015, I made the Instagram page. I started putting the labels on them and started selling them. But I didn't have a car. I didn't have much at that time. I think I was selling drinks out the book bag, man.
Damn.
I would go to games. This is how it would happen. I didn't have a car, but I played basketball. So all the big tournaments, Rucker Park, Dykeman, West Fourth. If you're from New York City, you see the cage when you walk by.
Oh, yeah, I know the cage.
All of those
West
Nike big pro-am tournaments, I'm playing and I'm doing good in them. I'm not like a sucker. I'm a baller.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm playing and I'm filling my book bag with drinks, 30 drinks, 40 drinks. I may play a game or two a day or on a weekend. I put in my book bag. I'll go play. Bust ass, do what I gotta do. Go to when I finish the game. 25 points, whatever I got. 22 between 22 and 30 was like an average. Wherever my whole life, wherever I went between 22 and 30, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah,
right,
you're dropping numbers.
Right, that's a fact. And then I would just drop the book bag on the opponent on the team that I play. Go over there, yo, good game. I got the drink. They ice cold. Stop playing with yourself. Come get one. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Talking about shit.
So you go over almost with like an olive branch. You're like, okay, we had a good game and shit. Here you go.
Right.
Let's have some fun. Let's party. All right.
$10 a drink. Let's do it. They buy them. They know me. Most of the people know me over the years of playing basketball in New York City. The circuit is not as big as people think. So they'll buy. Maybe some people they buy.
Yeah.
Then I go to my team. Yo, stop playing. Get a drink. They buy. So I may walk away with a game $300-$400.
Damn. Yeah.
Right. And if I play 2 games, now I'm making between $500 and $800.
Yeah, it's great.
And that's how it started. And then I would go to like little block parties or barbecues, wherever I can get a ride with, put in my book bag, or my little cooler bag, and go.
So how much time in advance did you have to know to make these drinks? Because sometimes it seems like it might be a Saturday morning and someone's like, yo, we're going to have a bunch of people at like the crib tonight. How much time in advance do you need to make all of these drinks?
Right.
Back then, at least.
I mean, okay, so when I started, I just tried to make them. I just tried to have
just have them in the freezer,
40 on deck.
Just always on deck.
Right. That's
Smart.
when I started.
Okay.
Right. And so throughout the years, so let's just fast forward to 2018. When the hustle changed for Oyay.
Because for a while it was just during the summer.
Friends. I got a job. I was working with the kids. I was working with that big organization.
Yeah.
So it was 10,000 kids, but I'm working in this building. I'm not in the field. I'm working in an office. Yeah. With adults.
Exactly. You're not going to be selling alcohol while you're doing that.
No. No, they're buying. So I'm hustling. I'm a hustler. Man, listen here, man. I'm a hustler, baby. So my coworkers are buying drinks for me.
Damn. So would you bring them to work and then sell them to them at the end of the day?
Yeah, they may be in the trunk.
Oh, fuck. And then keep them in the trunk.
Right.
In the
car. So at this point, I got a car. Full-time job. I'm working. I'm a sports events manager, running leagues and events and for 10,000 youth in New York City.
Yeah.
Right. Putting together all the things. Working with the New York Knicks. Working with the Brooklyn Nets. Working with different organizations to make these
youth leagues and youth events. Okay, for sports.
Right. So that's where I'm at in my life. But I got the Oyays. That's a fact. So I got the Oyays as a thing. And then I noticed I'm around adults now. So I just got to get around and just do it the right way. Don't get too crazy. But, there's 65, 75 adults in this office. You feel what I'm saying? I could get cool with 10 of them and they could be some customers, right? There was one dude, I ain't gonna lie, I forget his name, man. I don't want to say his name.
Yeah.
But he used to buy him in the middle of the day. Like, he'll come to my office, my cubicle, he'll look at me, he'd be like,
okay, yeah.
Hit me with the look.
Exactly.
I'm like,
yeah. You're like, I get it. I don't like this job that much either.
Right. I go downstairs, put a little bag together, come back to his office, boom, bow, hit me with a little bang, bing.
Yeah.
Go back to my desk.
Because the thing is, they don't look. These just look like juices.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. Okay, so he was getting a little turns in the middle of the day just to make the last 4 hours go by a little bit quicker.
Right. He's having a good time. He's wild.
Smart. I mean, shit, dude, a lot of people go out in their lunch break and smoke a joint. So it's the same damn thing.
Shit.
The same fucking thing.
Right.
Yeah.
So,
shit.
So that's the hustle at the time. I'm doing deliveries. I'm marketing on Instagram. It's not really big. The Instagram's probably like under 1,000 easily, like 500.
And at this point, do you have aspirations of like, oh, this could start to be my main thing? Or
not my main thing, but I've always had the dream, like, yo, these could be in stores.
Damn. Okay.
These could be in stores because at the time they did have something called the Nutcracker, but it was more like an Alizé, like in the stores. But it's like an Alizé, and it's not what really a Nutcracker
sugar
is.
Doesn't taste good. Yeah.
Right. It's not what this is. It's that, and this is this.
How much were you making in the beginning when you were selling them? You think like a year?
Oh man, I was only doing it in the summertime. So this is a summertime thing.
4
So
months.
people say 4 months, three months in the beginning because I didn't know May and October and all. I didn't know about everything I'm about to tell you about.
Yeah, okay.
But you know, you can make in a day, on a weekend, I probably could make $1,000.
Okay. So you can make like $4,000 or $5,000 a month.
A month.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Hustling with no car
Exactly.
or with a car. Just
so an extra 15 G's a year, give or take whatever you're spending on gas and all that stuff.
If you did it yearly.
Got it. No, I'm saying because if you're making 4 or 5 a month for those 3 months, you make 15 for a year. Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Yes.
Right. So it's tough to. At the time, I'm not thinking about, but I am thinking in my head, and I'm telling people these are not things that I'm making up. People can tell you. Like I've told people, like, yo, I'm telling you, these things gonna be in the club. When you go to the club and you go bottles of. Let me get a bottle of Henny. Let me get a bottle of Ciroc and bring a couple of them Oyays. Right? And I've been saying that for years to people. Even before I realized how big this hustle could be.
Could be, yeah.
Right? Before Vice. You know what I'm saying? Before 2018 when I moved to Brooklyn, before that, I always just say that. Like, yo, this shit is different. I used to rap. I had a song, you know what I'm saying, about it. Even in college, I had a song called Nutcracker Sippin'. And it was Nutcracker sipping, steady just pimping. You know what I'm saying? And we wouldn't perform it because we thought we was too cool and shit like that. But we put it out. We had a mixtape called Nutcracker Sipping. If you bought a couple of Nutcrackers, you got a free mixtape.
I love it.
And then the mixtape was $3 or $5 or whatever we sold it for.
Yeah.
And if you got a certain amount of Nutcrackers, you got the mixtape.
Damn.
Right. And I was in college. And the only reason why I stopped doing music then, because I did music back then and I stopped and I didn't do music again for another 10 years, was because the content we was talking about, my uncle came and we thought we was hype. We let him listen to it. We talking all type of shit. Like, we thought we G-Unit. I didn't grow up like that. I didn't grow up.
Okay, yeah. You were talking gangster shit and you weren't actual. Yeah, you weren't gangster. Yeah, exactly.
All that shit. I didn't really grow up like that, so my uncle, but the music sound good to us. It just sounds good.
It sounds hard. It sounds good. Yeah, but your uncle's like, bro, you're...
But he didn't say that. He just listened to it. Oh, this sounds good. Y'all sound good. But what y'all talking about? And we get to talk about it. But then he runs home and tells my parents and shit. Like, so then they call me like, what are you doing? I'm kind of like a sheltered kid. So I just put it to the side. I still sold them, but I didn't make no more music. I didn't get into that because of the influences that I had. The only thing I would create was that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
Being young, not knowing what they're saying. They're saying that you could do this, but you just gotta say a little something different. I don't get that shit because of what I'm listening to. Nah, that's not
you're
cool.
like that. That's not what people want to listen to.
Right.
They want to listen to talking about like people getting in fights and pulling out the Draco and shit like that. And you're like, you're like, I've never touched a gun in my life.
Right. But I could give it off. I could get that energy.
100%. Yeah, exactly.
So then, in 2018, man, I moved to Brooklyn.
Okay. You were in Queens before?
I was in Queens.
Okay. Were you deep in Queens?
I was in Jamaica.
Okay, yeah.
Living with my
it's a little
parents.
deep, yeah. Okay, so you live with your parents, all right, yeah.
In Jamaica, got the basement apartment.
Chill, dope, yeah.
And then, when I started, I started making them in the basement and then they let me do them in the garage. 'Cause my parents are not really
with it.
They're not really with it.
Yeah.
I grew up a vegan.
Really?
I was born a vegan. I was raised a vegan. My parents are still vegans. They're 40-year vegans.
Oh, shit.
I ate chicken for about 10 years. Now I'm moving back into my veganism.
Okay.
But until I was 17, 18, I was vegan.
Damn. So, okay.
Born.
Wow, that's wild.
Right.
Why, are your parents vegans ethical reasons or it made them feel good or both?
Religious.
Oh, religious. Okay.
Yeah. They're into an ancient Egyptian religion that
really?
has a strict diet. And
I was
kind of like born
What's
into that.
What's the religion called?
Osirian.
Osirian.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Is your name anywhere like based off of that?
Right. Mseshem. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mseshem. Yeah.
It's an ancient Egyptian name. Kemet. They call it Kemet. Right.
Kemet. Okay.
Right.
And is your last name? Egyptian as well?
Nah, the last name is actually Nigerian.
Okay.
So my mother, and my father, they're actually from the States.
Okay.
But because of their path in life and what brought them, they were all always into African culture, Pan-Africanism, and the civil rights movement, all of that stuff, all of that, Black Power, Black Panther, and it led them into this African religion. So my mom, so I have a hyphenated last name really, but I use Faluke.
Oh, okay.
Right.
But your ancestry is from Nigeria, you're saying? No, it's not.
Right. So my it's crazy. I'm telling you, my life is a doozy.
So then where did the last name come from?
Because my mom changed her name legally when she was in search of her African culture.
Okay.
So say her name is Karen Holly.
Yeah.
She changed it to Nzinga Faluke.
Damn.
Right.
And I mean,
and she legally
sick
changed
name
it.
though.
Right. That's mom. She's Dr. Nzinga Faluke.
Oh shit.
Right.
Damn.
Draco.
Doctor. Exactly.
Draco.
Yeah. Dr. Nzinga Faluke is dropping knowledge.
Right,
Shit. Okay.
Right.
So then, when she was looking for her past and trying to find out where you guys were from, did you find out what country in Africa?
Yeah,
you guys are originally from?
I think I have some Nigerian.
Because you have Nigerian in you.
Right.
Okay.
Definitely.
But there's also a mix with the history of how long your family's been here. That's a little bit also like we don't know. Yeah, you're not.
But I'm from Kemet. I'm Egyptian.
Okay.
That's what I tell people. That's what I believe.
Oh, really? Okay.
Whether I was born there right now, my soul. For me to be born into the stuff that I was born into.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I'm from there.
You're from Kemet. All right.
Right.
Word. I'm Seshem. Okay. Yeah.
Right,
I'm Seshem.
right,
Yeah. So you got like Egypt in your blood.
Right.
Yeah. Is Kemet a part of Egypt?
Yeah. So Kemet is the beginning of Egypt. Kemet is what Egypt is.
Oh, it was the country before Egypt.
Right. They named it Egypt. The invaders or whatever you want to call them.
Colonizers, whatever you want to call them. Yeah. The people that came in. Yeah.
Egypt.
Oh, I got you. The people living there. They didn't call that motherfucker Egypt.
It was Kemet.
It was called Kemet. And then other people came and were like, actually, it's called Egypt.
This is thousands of years
ago.
For
sure. Yeah. Oh, yeah. For sure. Yeah.
Right.
This wasn't 200 years ago. This was because Egypt, there's been people there for a long fucking time.
Right. That's a fact.
Yeah. Okay. So you're like, Kemet is in my blood. That's who I am. Okay. Word. All right. So that's where M. Session comes from.
Right.
And so they're following this specific, very old religion that has specific dietary guidelines.
Right.
So that's why they were vegan.
Right.
Okay. So they always ate like that. They've never strayed from it. They've always.
They was born meat eaters, pork.
When
chicken.
did they switch over to Osirian or Osirian?
So that's how they met each other. So my mom was
through
in
that
DC,
religion.
My dad was in New York at the time.
Okay.
And because this religion has different, I guess you want to call them temples or
sects or temples. Okay, yeah, like places of worship.
In different states, it's actually international. I'm not necessarily a member of it as I am, but it's in my soul. I was about it.
100%.
Right.
Yeah.
And I believe in the things that they
the
they
tenets,
preach and
the
stuff,
main
but I'm not a
tenets.
member. I'm not going to.
Yeah, you're not going to the church or the temples, whatever you want to call them, but it's still in you.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, it's in your culture. You grew up with it. Your parents both instilled it in you.
Definitely.
100%.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, so that's how they met.
Right.
Oh, so they weren't raised like that. They were
weren't
meat
raised-
eaters.
they were meat
They in their life both searched for like whatever their heritage was and then found Osirian, whatever it's called.
Right.
Is it Osirian?
Osirian.
Okay, so they found Osirian as this is what we are.
Right.
And then that's what brought them together and then made you.
Right.
Which is dope. Yeah.
Right.
Very happy for that.
As soon as they got married, and I was conceived the next week.
Damn.
And
They
then
didn't. Pops didn't waste any
9
time.
months
Mom
money.
did not waste any time.
They tell me this all the time. They said you was waiting for us to get married. You're goddamn right.
Yeah, you're like, yeah. Okay, so then when you first ate meat, what was that like, dude? Because you said 18 years you didn't eat any meat.
I mean, I was
gonna say your body probably wasn't ready for it.
It didn't affect me the same way. Like my cousin, because it's a lot of people I call my cousin, but it's only because we were all a part of this Egyptian culture together. We were all born into it.
I got you.
So we're not like
not cousin
family.
by blood, but cousin by culture, by just who we are. Yeah, you have
We've known
uncles.
each
You
other
have.
for-
I mean, a lot of my best friends, like they might as well be my brothers. You know what I
Right.
mean? They're not brothers by blood, but they're
Right.
brothers by just life. Yeah. Okay. So your cousin, it fucked him up.
Right. Yeah, he ate a hot dog and he had to get surgery, all that. He was young though. He did it the wrong time. He was like 9. He probably wasn't supposed to be doing that.
Yeah.
So I was about 18 or 17, going into college, had some chicken. They didn't do nothing. And I started eating chicken.
Okay.
Because they didn't have a good menu in college.
You're like, chicken's
for my
pretty good.
diet,
Yeah.
right? And I'm playing ball. I'm running around drinking.
Yeah,
I
you
don't got
need
no
all the
time to be
calories you
thinking
can
about
get.
right.
Yeah.
So that's when that started. Yeah, with the diet.
And then you decided to stop. decided to go back to being
Well,
vegan?
now I'm just cutting back and I'm trying to get back into it.
Okay.
I'm just paying more attention to health and especially with Corona and COVID going on. You really got to pay attention to what's going
what
on
you're
with
eating,
your body.
what you're putting into your body.
Definitely.
Okay, dope.
Yep.
Damn. I mean, I did not expect you to say both your parents had been vegans for 40 years.
Definitely.
Okay, so I'm not even sure how we got to randomly talking about being vegan.
Right.
Okay, so back to the Oyays.
Right.
You were in their basement. You finally moved to
Brooklyn. So then that's
2018.
when I realized all of the events, just living in Queens, right? You have to drive to the city. You have to drive to Brooklyn. You have to know. You have to have the ins and outs. But living in the heart of it,
Yeah.
I just learned so much. So they got the thing called Summer Stage. Summer Stage is something that goes on through New York City parks, and there's a concert every week at different parks.
Different parks all
Prospect
over the
Park,
city.
Central Park, Rodney Park.
Yeah.
This park, Oyay's Park.
Fort Hill, whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
It's the Fort Greene.
Fort Greene, yeah.
Oh, Fort Greene. There's events there too. There's house parties. There's club parties, fraternity events.
Yeah.
And then I learned
a lot of stuff
by
going on.
living in Brooklyn, and I would always be at these events. I would go there, whether I had a team, whether I had the shoppers with me or not. I'm there with 100 drinks, 200 drinks at least. And I'm going from my car, fill up my cooler. I may run in front of the event, boom, but I'm selling a lot. And this is the first time that I'm doing this.
Okay.
This is the first time where I'm really like selling volumes of drinks instead of just going to my friend here, 10 drinks, all my
You're
friends
like
are outside.
selling out.
I'm selling out.
You're
I'm
like,
selling
I have
40,
no
50
more.
drinks.
Yeah.
Boom. Now I'm saying like, I got to get my people to you. Now I'm putting the pressure on all my friends. Like when I go to these events, you better pull up. I'm getting money. Pull
we're
up.
getting money. Yeah, exactly.
Right. And I started with the 60-40. So they would pull up. I would make all the drinks. They would pull up. They sell. It was 60-40 split.
Got it. Yeah.
Then the next year, or not, maybe it was 2018. Yeah. Then the next year, I was like, you know what? 50-50 everything. Because I want my friends to make money. I want them to feel confident in selling it. I want to give them a little motivation.
So that they really go out and always sell out.
Right.
Okay, smart.
So I learned about all the events, man. I went to all the concerts, Afro Punk, Curl Fest, even they got this thing at Randall's Island. I forget what it's called, but it's like a 6-day. What's the Panamera?
Panorama.
Panorama,
yeah.
Oh my God,
Governor's Island.
Panorama.
Yeah.
Money,
baby.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So
Gov Ball. There's like Izu that was there
I'm
too.
getting excited talking about it because I missed out on all of this because of COVID.
Yeah.
What? Not because I knew that by the end of 2019, I said, "Oh shit, I know what's up. I could make $250,000 in a summer if I do it right."
What do you think was the biggest jump between 2018? You made like maybe 20K more that year selling it. 2019, how much do you think you were making?
By 2019, I mean the most I made in that month. 1 month I made $20K.
You made $20K in 1
Easy.
month selling these drinks.
I'm telling you, I made 2019, the biggest weekend I had, I think I made $11,000.
In 1 weekend?
Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Damn, just selling drinks.
It was the LGBTQT. Excuse me.
LGBTQ, yeah.
Right, excuse me.
You got all the letters in there. It's all good.
It was their weekend. It was their 50th anniversary. And they had 6 million people in New York City that came.
Yes.
To New York. 6 million people that came to New York City. Listen here. I made about 1,500 drinks, maybe 1,800 drinks. 1,800 drinks I made by myself.
Damn.
So a lot of the drinks, so all throughout this time, or most of the time, I'm making these drinks by myself. Now, especially in 2019, because I had moved to Jersey. Now I'm in New Jersey. I'm living in Edgewater, New Jersey.
Yeah.
Nice little condo, but I don't know if that was the right move because I'm away from everything. And I'm away from help. I'm away from my friends. I'm away from everything that I kind of like need to make things happen, but that ain't stopping me.
Gotcha.
Right? So I'm making all the drinks in 2019 for the most part I made by myself, and that was my greatest year yet.
Shit, damn.
Right, so I'm hustling. I'm working 12-hour shifts. I'm going to sleep, waking up, trying to make more.
Just making a bunch of drinks and then getting calls, going all over the place.
Right, because I'm not delivering at this time.
Yeah. You're going to the events and then just selling from there.
Right.
And so you're also leaving these events with like stacks on you.
Oh yeah, cash.
Which
cash
must be a little scary to have all that cash on you.
I walk with God. Like I'm a man of God. Like I feel that, and I walk with that. And I walk with my ancestors, and I try not to even think about that.
That's good. Yeah, I mean, that's good.
I got friends that think about that.
Yeah.
And they be all worried. They be like, all right, leave that shit over there. You think about it, and you focus with whatever
you
got
boys with you, so it's okay. You're not completely alone. Yeah.
Right. I can't think about that, but I'm aware. Don't get it twisted. I'm aware and I know what's going on and I know what I got in my pocket. I know what.
Yeah.
I'm talking about, oh man, we done walked away with
Yeah, exactly.
mumps. When I say mumps, like speed bumps in your pockets. Like,
Hey, because it's not all hundreds either. It's a lot of fives and tens, a lot of ones. Yeah, you're feeling like a stripper, dude. Yeah,
What?
exactly.
What?
Oh shit! All that money.
Right.
Damn. I mean, because so this went from your side hustle doubling your income for the year, right? Easily.
Right.
Yeah.
But at the time that and then on top of that, I'm doing well because I'm a first assistant director.
Okay.
For shoots like Facebook, Nike.
Yeah.
I'm working with Kid Soup. I'm working Jägermeister. I'm working with artists like Tiana Taylor, artists like J Balvin, Coca-Cola.
J Balvin. I love that dude.
Right. I'm working with these type of people, and I'm not like a PA. I'm like first AD, second AD.
So you're having a rapport with them. You're talking with
I'm
them.
having a rapport, and I'm making money.
Yes.
I'm making between $600 and $1,200 a day.
Yeah. So you're making that money, you're banking that money, you're saving it up, you're feeling more comfortable. Yeah.
But peep this.
Let's hear it.
I'll never forget that same weekend. Oh no, it was another weekend. I forget what weekend it was. It was a big shoot. It was a 6-day shoot. They said we can't pay the full whatever $700 that you asked for a day, but we can give you $500 a day, and whatever like transportation, food, all that stuff included. So that's what, $500 a day. That's 6 days. That's $3,000.
Yeah, 3 G's.
I turned it down because I knew that there was a weekend. There was something coming up
that weekend.
That weekend where I knew I was gonna make that. I was gonna make $6,000
a day. Yeah.
Right. And I ended up making that weekend $5,000, $6,000. I made $6,500, and they were offering $3,000 for the week.
Damn. So you
for 12 hours a day.
You doubled the profits for half the time.
Right.
Damn.
Right. Facts.
That's wild.
And that's when I knew I had I always knew it because the type of person I am, I have to in order for me to do something, I have to believe it.
Got it. But you were really realizing, you were starting to see the vision. You're starting to see that this is really, when it gets to the point that you're turning down your more legit job, you go like, okay, this has to be something. Because I mean, the biggest thing with all of this is that this is all technically illegal, right? That's the crazy thing about this. And no one talks about it, and it's all just like kind of accepted. Does New York City just not give a fuck? Like,
I know.
Because, bro, you're at events and you're just selling drinks. Is it because it's happening so quick? Like, bro, there are cops at all of these events.
Oh, yeah, I'm right there with them.
And
I'm walking in between them.
Yeah.
When I see them, I respect. I'm a type of person I respect.
You're not going to, in front of his face, be like, yo, cop this liquor, but yeah.
But, like, it's been times, like I've heard stories of people getting arrested, and my friends have gotten their stuff taken. And I've been arrested once.
Okay.
But only once.
Yeah.
And everything, and you just talk your way out of it, or you say, "Come on, man, I'm just out here. I got kids. I ain't got no kids. You know how many times I told you, right? How many kids? I got kids, man. I got kids at home. Come on, officer, I gotta."
Yeah, really put it on.
Right,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I've never gone to jail, man. Please.
All of that.
Exactly.
And but it's because so many people do it, and they've been doing it for so long. So it's like for cops, it's just a headache sometimes. It's just paperwork.
That's what it is.
They want to get a collar, but they don't want to bring a person in just for drinks. That doesn't do anything for them.
It's like boring for them.
Right.
I'm gonna write this guy up. Probably give him a ticket. He's gonna have to go to court. Right. By the way, I'm gonna have to go.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to show up to court and give my deposition. Yeah, it's all that bullshit.
For the guy selling drinks.
Yeah.
All right.
And you're not causing problems.
Right.
If you were causing problems, then they would probably be like, okay, we gotta figure this guy out. Like, we gotta get rid of him. But you're just there making people happy, and then no one is getting. I mean, people are probably getting tanked off of stuff, but no one is doing dumb shit. And then you're also probably at these events. How long are you there for? Until you sell out?
Until I sell out.
How long does it usually take to sell out?
It depends. But it's really because I'll be making a lot of drinks.
Okay.
So at one point, so it's 2019.
Yeah, how many drinks were you showing up with to events?
So it depends. So I remember Curl Fest. This event was dope because I did a lot of things in 2019 because I was coming from Jersey. It was hard for me to collaborate with a lot of my friends to meet me certain places because we weren't in the same borough. We weren't even in the same 2 boroughs.
You weren't even in the same state.
I wasn't even in the same state.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Technically, right. So it was like, yo, meet me there.
Okay.
And hit me when you get there. And the type of person I am, I know my friends and I know what I got to do. And the type of person I am, I got anxiety. If somebody
you can't be pushing.
I can't be waiting. I can't be. I got to get there, and y'all just meet me when y'all get there, right?
Yeah.
And that's what it became. And they got it. My friends got it at some point. Like, ain't waiting. He told me he's gonna be there. That's where he at.
Yeah.
That's where he at. So Curl Fest, I pull up. Curl Fest is a big like I guess it's like an African American. It's really for the women, like hair.
Oh, hair, yeah,
like
natural hair, yeah.
Natural, there you go, natural
Got
hair
it.
festival.
Yeah.
But it's huge in New York. It's huge. They do it at Randall's Island.
Okay.
So I get there, I got my pickup truck. I don't know what's going on. A lot of these events I go to, if it was my first time or my second time,
Yeah.
you don't know what's going on.
You don't know the event, yeah.
You don't know how to get in. You don't know where you can stand and get money. You just don't know. You have to go scout.
Yeah.
So a lot of times we go to events, we'll park, hop out, and walk around. So I parked on
okay.
Dolo at the time.
Yeah.
And this is a
Yeah,
big
yeah.
event. So I made, let's see, I made $8,000 worth of drinks the night before, a couple days before, because I had a barbecue that night. So early that morning, I went and dropped off $3,000 worth of drinks at the barbecue in a freezer in Queens.
Okay.
And then
At someone's barbecue.
at someone's house. I just left it there. Cause I was going there to sell it. The night I was coming back because I did a deal with them.
Yeah.
And I said, I give y'all 20%. But I'm coming back to sell them. And we did a good deal. They had their own barbecue.
Because they had a huge barbecue. You were selling $3,000 worth of drinks. That's wild.
So I left them there, and then I went back uptown. I went to the Randall's Island. Boom, I'm in my truck. I'm Dolo. I hop out. I try to get in with the vending trucks. The security not listening to me. They're not with it. Like, it doesn't work all the time.
Doesn't always work, yeah.
Nah, facts. And you got to be with that. You can't force anything. You just got to roll with your punches.
Yeah.
Because then you make yourself known that, like, all right.
Then they're going to remember
Right,
you.
heard you. All right, cool. Right, keep it moving. Then I was like, they was like, yeah. So I was like, where can I'm just looking for security. Somebody told me I had to drop some stuff off. Where do I drop the stuff off?
Yeah.
And then the lady's like, well, you got to go all the way down there. So I'm like, where? All the way down there? All right, cool. I get in my truck. I go down. So at the time, I don't know what I'm going to do. Half the time, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do or say.
Yeah.
But I just know I have to say something and not feel...
Exactly.
Like,
and be confident about it. Yeah.
Not be shaking your voice.
Yeah.
Right.
I think you go, no, I got told to drop some shit off here.
Right.
Come on, man. I don't even really want to be here. Can you just tell me where to go?
Right.
Yeah.
So I pull up, I park, I walk over there first.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I'm here with Lady Silver. She told me I'm supposed to. I made this name up. I swear, word on everything I love. And I don't know if it was Silver at the time, but it was something like that. It was Lady something.
Yeah.
Right. It was Lady something because I was trying to come up with some hair shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lady Silver, she told me I got a bunch of boxes over here. They told me to come down here. I went over there. They told me to go over there, but then they told me to come back here. Like, where do I gotta go? They was like, oh man, this is the back. Bring it over here. Where's your truck? I was like, it's right there. I was like, all right, come on. Boom. I get in the truck. Boom. I pull up. I'm like, yeah, man. I just talked to this guy, Lady Silver. Boom, boom, boom. They're like, just go that way. Follow this guy. He had like a dirt bike, and they told the guy with the dirt bike, don't leave him. Let him drop off, and then bring him back. I heard him say that, but they wasn't saying it to me. I just heard him say that.
Okay.
He's dropping.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh fuck. All right, cool. So he's trying to tell me where to park. So I just park somewhere else, like without him. I just do whatever I want to do. I found some shit parked, and he stopped. He backed up. He's like, man, you good? I said, yeah, I'm good, man. I'm gonna park right here. I'm just waiting for somebody to come. They're gonna come and help me, man. Man, go about your day, man. You having a good day, man? He said, yeah. All right, man. Boom. Hit him with some bullshit. He just left me alone. Boom. I sat in my car for a minute. Then I was like, I'm inside. I went inside, my book bag. Backstage. I'm coming from the backstage of this thing. It's a big event. This thing had like 20,000 people there.
Oh, shit.
20,000 people. And I was there from the beginning. 20,000 people wasn't there.
Yeah.
It was like 1,000 and 2, and then I don't know what, 10,000 people.
In, yeah.
I sold out in 2 hours. I made $4,500 in 2 hours.
Damn.
2 hours. And this is the type of game. It's all about how many drinks can you make.
Yeah.
How many can you hold? Can you have?
You would have sold more if you could hold
I
any
left
more.
At 4 o'clock.
4
5
p.m.
o'clock. I left there like 4 o'clock because I was thinking I had to be back at the thing by 6. My man was like, you better be there by 6 and and all the other shit. But
damn, so you were there for 3 hours.
If I was there to the end of Curl Fest, because Curl Fest ended at like 9, 8 o'clock, and by the time I was leaving, that's when it was really getting packed. But I already sold everything.
You couldn't even have made any more money because you didn't have any
I didn't have any more. I sold $4,500 cash or Cash App and Venmo. Yeah. That's what I'm taking. But mostly cash.
Shit.
And I'm at that time, my boy Hot pulled up on me. Hot Sizzle, shout out to him, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, bro.
Word. He pulled up on me with his treats. He came with treats, and he walked in the front door. I said, how'd you get in the front door with the treats? He said, I just told him it was bakery goods. I just told him it was
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, edibles. You got some nice edibles on them. All right,
Right. I just told him what's that. I was like, all right, bet, man, do your thing. I got some drinks. You want to sell some more drinks? He's like, yeah, pull them up. So at that point, I had pulled the whole 2 coolers up into the VIP section. It was people I knew there. I said, yo, just hold these down.
Yeah.
And instead of me running back to the car and the backstage, I had a section.
This is before you sold out.
Before I sold
Okay,
out.
yeah. Because, so you
I
were,
set it up.
while you're doing this, you're going into GA, trying to meet people out, like mingle, see if you can sell some. But then also you're like, let me go to VIP, look like I'm legit, drop some coolers there, and then sell them with the. It's wild to me that no one is coming up to you and going like.
They are, though.
Oh, okay, they are.
Yeah, I'm talking my way out of it.
Every time.
Every time.
What do you say? Like, okay, so someone comes up, they go like, oh, excuse me, but sorry, what are you doing here? Like, are you why are you selling this right now? Like, what are you saying to them?
Oh, it depends. So if I'm in the thing,
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, I already talked to security over there. They say I'm good. I'm with the vending people here. I'm just moving these things from here to here. That's all I'm doing. If these people want to buy something, they want to buy something. Man, get out of here, man. It depends on who it is.
For sure.
If it's a security guard and I know they just being, I'm not necessarily rude, but I could be dismissive and keep
Got
it
it.
moving.
You know how to, okay, yeah,
Right,
yeah,
but if it's somebody that's like on me and they like really,
someone with the
I've had to deal with
walkie-talkie
people.
microphone or some shit.
I've
Yeah.
had to deal with some shit. Like Afropunk, I had to deal with some shit.
Really?
Yeah. Afropunk,
What happened?
Afropunk. So I'm in there the first day. This is 2019. The first day it must have been, and I've been at Afropunk a couple years. So let's hear this out. Afropunk 2000, let's say 17. I go out there. I sell drinks outside the concert. So there's a line. I'm on the outside. It may be me. It may be somebody that's doing all type of different things, T-shirts, but not too many drink dealers. There's maybe 1 or 2, 3 people selling drinks on this line. 2018 comes. Now it's like 5, 6, 7 people selling drinks. People selling drinks on the line. But when I'm selling drinks on the line, I'm getting myself, but that's no real money. It's like,
yeah. Afropunk's getting big.
right.
Yeah.
So by 2019, I get out there. Me and my boy, never forget, shout out to Avery. We get out there. We got a cooler. We both got coolers. So we was gonna sell drinks outside the thing. We was like, we could just hustle. Mad people walking in. We get there. It's like cooler. T-shirts. Cooler. T-shirts. Cooler. I mean, it was like 25 people selling drinks. It was crazy. I pulled up and I just dropped the cooler. I'm looking at Abe. I'm like, what the fuck we about to do?
Yeah.
I said, we about to get in here. That's what we got to do. That's the only thing we can do. We got to get inside with these drinks. And we got to figure it out. So I walked up with the security guard. We started to chat with the security.
Yeah.
Yo, I got $50 a book bag. And I got about, I'm telling him, I got about 15 book bags ready to go. And I'm doing 2 at a time. So I give you $100 right now, and each book bag I had the big camper hiking book bag. You know what I'm saying? They got like 40, 50 drinks in there, like $500, $600 worth of drinks in there.
Yeah.
So I give them a little $50, whatever. It's the cost of whatever.
It's the cost of doing business. Yeah.
Right. So I give him 50, and we get him in. Boom. We go around. Boom. But he wanted the 500 up front. I'm like, I'm not doing that. We do the 51 at a time. Got in, sold them shits in 15 minutes. His book bag is done. My book bag is done.
Are you just walking around and selling them, or you just post it up somewhere?
We went, because Afropunk is like, it's one stage here, it's one stage here.
Yeah.
And when this stage is done, everybody goes to the next stage. So we was like in the between where people were coming from this stage into the other stage.
Yeah.
So when it came, boom, bow, we got him. We
you just hold them up.
My man's 6'6", I'm 6'5".
Yeah.
We, you know what I'm saying? We got our shirts off. Boom, what y'all need? We got him. 15 minutes. I mean, that was the fastest. I'll never forget that. I looked at Avery, he looked at me. I said, damn, that was
And
crazy.
it's much cheaper than any of the alcohol they're selling there.
And they lit.
Yeah.
So
So
now
and off
people
of one of these, like, they'll be feeling good, whereas if you get one drink, it's like one shot. It's bullshit.
Right. So at that point, damn, done in 15 minutes. So at that time he made $500. He took $250.
Yeah.
For 15 minutes of his time. He gave me $250. I made my $500, so I made $750 in 15 minutes. He made $250, but that's what are we talking about? 15
That's
minutes.
Chill, yeah.
Right,
You're about to go back and do the exact same
so
thing.
we went back to the car.
Yeah.
We tried to get back in. The dude wasn't fucking with us.
Okay.
It was like, I can't get y'all in. They on me. My boss is looking at me. And at that point, here comes God, because God always bless me. Here comes the blessing. Some dude come up to me like, yo, I got a vending pass right now. I'll give it to you for $300. $300? I said, boss man, I got $60. What's up?
Oh.
I'm crazy.
Oh shit! I expected you to be like, yup.
Nah, fuck that.
But you're trying. Oh
right?
damn! You're trying to get it
hustle
down.
me. I got 60 right now. What's up? He goes, oh man. He's like stressing out. I said, fuck it, man. $75 here, man. Here's 80. Fuck it. And he took it. and I got the vending pass, and now me.
Bro, those vending passes are worth so much more than that. That's crazy.
I know. I got like I said, God. Like I'm telling you,
God's,
that's who I am. So we walking. Now I only got a vending pass. My man bought a scout ticket. So boom. But I can only bring one bag in. So when I go in, they open it up. The security opens the bag up.
Oh.
And it's a bunch of these.
Yeah.
Clear bottle with the label on it.
Yeah.
Whatever. I go, juice, man. This is juice. They like, no, these are Nutcrackers. I'm like, no, man, juice something.
Oh, you put on a Jamaican?
Right. What I talk about, man? Juice.
Yeah.
Right, juice.
Man,
right, iron, juice, CMOS. What I talk about, right? Man, what that Vin does. Let him go. Let him through. Like, I bet. So I'm in there with another $600 worth of drinks. And now my man, I can't get him in, right? Because he don't have a vending pack. So we tried. We both tried to walk in and Bogart. Like, he with me. No, we good. No, he need a pass.
Yeah.
Well, let me take his book bag. No. He need a pass and his book bag need a pass. They being assholes, right?
Yeah.
Like, I bet. And Avery did the illest thing, man. I mean, he made the illest move. Man, Avery goes outside. At the time, there's a janitor pushing in mad garbage outside. Avery goes and talks to this man, peels off $50, wherever he peels them off. He throws the book bag in the garbage bag, ties it to the thing. We meet the garbage man on the other side of the stage. When we get back in, he gets in on the other side. He comes in, he tells me where to meet him at. He said, go meet the garbage man right now. He right here. Go over there. We go meet the garbage man. He cuts the garbage bag. The book bag falls out with the drinks.
And so you do this like 8 times?
What? We finished. We sold out.
Oh, just at that time. Oh,
No. We did it.
Oh yeah, more. Yeah, you did it like 10 times. Holy shit!
Because at that point, once I was good with
the security and the garbage guy.
Right. The garbage guy, we didn't do it again. We didn't have to do the garbage guy because I had the vending pass. And at that point, I just bought both coolers one time. And they were both coolers like, they told me to bring all the juice, man.
Yeah.
all the juice.
We gotta go quick, man. Yeah. Just putting on that Jamaican accent. That's so funny, dude. Holy shit. The king of the hustle. That really is the king of the hustle, dude. Damn, that's wild.
Right.
So that's okay. So you've had to do shit like that. Okay, because when people hear about this, I think they go, "Oh, he's getting into all these places easy. He's just setting up." But they're not realizing that you're having to every step of the way push to get in there, hustle your way. Like, it takes a certain mindset to do that, man. That shit is not easy because you got to just hear no and just say, "No, I'm gonna make it a yes." Because shit, the guy was like, "Oh no, man, we can't get in." I go, "Well, thank you very much, sir. I'm going home." Yeah.
No, one time it was an event and I looked in and it was so packed. It was at Prospect Park. It was a free concert. It was a Jamaican and like an Afrobeat situation. And it was so popping, but I was outside the event. I kind of came late, so I didn't get the walk-in crowd. I was selling a little bit outside, but I'm like, this ain't it. It is lit inside.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm going to try this. Because I heard about people doing it. I just never tried it before. And this is last year. I'm by myself. I go back to the car. I make a book bag.
Yeah.
Boom, make a book bag with like 400 or 500. And there's an entrance. And there's like a little side, like a little around the corner. Because it's Prospect Park too. So it's around the corner. And I look and it's like this, behind the gate, it's like porta potties and like little garbage.
Yeah.
So I take that book bag and I chuck that thing as I look around, just chuck it as high as I can. And it made it over the fence. Boom. And it fell.
And it didn't break.
And it didn't break. Nothing broke.
Oh, shit.
Matter of fact, it wasn't a book bag. Oh, I'm lying. It was a garbage bag. I tied up a garbage bag with the cooler bag inside the garbage bag.
God damn.
And tossed the shit around. Boom! It fell. Nobody looked. The cops didn't look. Because it was cops at this thing in the front of it.
Yeah.
So I
It was so loud they didn't hear it.
Right. So I go in the front, go in, I look around. Sneak, like slithering where I had to get my bag, got my bag, opened up the garbage bag, took the cooler bag out, and just walked out.
Wow.
And then sold them back. I probably made like $600, $700 that day, where I was gonna make only $100 just standing outside.
Yeah.
I made like $750 on a Wednesday.
You're always looking for the way. How can I capitalize? How can I make more? I mean, the shit that's the entrepreneur mindset. Dude.
Right.
That's really, really impressive. Do you remember like the day you made the most money ever? Do you have a day where you're like, this is the most money I've ever made? You remember?
That was the
LGBTQ day. Yeah.
No, I didn't tell you about that. So on this was my first time even being at this parade. Because the summer before I missed it. But I was privy to I need to be at all these big parades.
Yes.
So it's literally, I got a minivan. I didn't even rent a truck. because it wasn't going to do what I needed. I didn't rent a pickup truck. I rented a minivan because I needed to motherfucking bring as many drinks as I could.
You needed to push a lot.
So I made, what I say, about 1,800 drinks. Close to 2,000 drinks. I made it over like a maybe 4 or 5 day span because I knew it was gonna be lit. So from Thursday,
like 2,000 of these,
right? And they got bigger sizes and bigger sizes. So these are 10. I got 15, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Boom! I make them. Now I'm looking online for all the events for this specific
Pride,
cause.
the Pride month.
Pride parade. It was Pride Week, really.
Yeah, Pride Week.
Between Thursday and Sunday, it was something going on everywhere. Whether it was a parade in the Bronx, whether they called it a lesbian parade or a gay man parade. And I'm not gay, you know what I'm saying? But I'm a businessman.
Yeah.
And green money ain't heterosexual.
You ain't gotta
gay.
You ain't gotta be gay to sell them drinks, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
They're all people and they all love the drink and they're all great.
And they love my energy and the guys that I was with, and we love their energy and everybody kept it respectful. And that's what it was, man.
You got the shirts off, you're like, looking good, bro. You want some drinks? What's up? Yeah.
Washington Square Park, I never forget, I was by myself. This was on a Thursday. They had the lesbian parade. They walked from, I can't remember where they walked from, Herald Square all the way to Washington Square Park. I got to Herald Square. It was about to rain. I'm trying to sell drinks to them before the thing. Now I'm up. This is like a full-time job. I'm up in the morning. I'm coming from Jersey. Boom. I'm out there with my cooler by myself, talking to them. Hey, what's going on? It was about to rain. A couple of sales. I was like, it's like, where y'all going? Because I didn't know where they was going. Where y'all going? Oh, we're going to Washington Square Park. I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'll meet y'all there. Right? I get there. Nobody's there. Cops are there. I seen a couple cops walking around. I go over there talking to them. I'm like, oh, what's going on here? What's going on here today? Yeah. They're like, oh, there's a lesbian parade coming this way. Da da da. Boom, boom, boom. We're just here, just making sure everything's good. It's like, oh, okay, cool. Just wanted to see what kind of temperature they was on. They wasn't hot. They was cool.
They were chill. Yeah.
Right. So boom. Next thing I know, I look up. Washington Square Park is filled with nothing but lesbians, and I am the only person in the park with alcohol beverages for sale at the time.
Damn.
The only one. There must have been 1,000, 1,500, 2,000 people in the park. I'm selling out left and right. Every cooler I get, taking me 20 minutes. Sell. Boom.
Damn.
20 minutes. Then my man came. He was like, I said, oh, pull up on me. I'm over here. I said, pull up on me. Avery. He came. He said, oh, shit. I said, yeah, take the keys. The car's parked over there. Get a cooler. Let's go. He came and sold 2 coolers, finished off. I went back home and made more drinks. I remember that weekend. I would just, every day I would sell drinks. I would go home and make some more drinks just to make sure I had for the next day. Friday was a party. Saturday was a party. Sunday was the parade. The parade, I made $7,000. The parade day.
Damn.
The parade
just
day.
Just selling it at the parade?
Yo, I got there. I'll never forget. I was with somebody at a barbecue. He told me, because I have a lot of different people that I would go and, here's 20 drinks, sell them, hit me up when I'll come see you later. It was one of my guys. I was trying to tell him, I was like, you should come with me tonight. I'm going to the city at 4 in the morning. Because I'm going to park. I know what they do with parades. I know how they shut streets off. I'm going to park where I need to park to be in the middle of it.
Oh, shit.
Right. So I left him. He wasn't coming, so I left him. Like, I'm out, bro. I went to down West 4th area about 3:30, 4 a.m. the night before the parade. I park up. I find the parking block that I want to be in. I already scoped it out. Boom, I park up there. Immediately, I get there at 4 a.m., 5. There's people in the streets. It's still going down. I pull up on my cooler right on the corner of Papayas. Whatever that Papayas at.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Boom, I'm selling drinks there for a good half an hour. Maybe $100 I make. A little something.
And this is the morning of Sunday.
It's the morning.
Yeah.
4 a.m. No. So, boom, then I walk to a hot dog stand or a halal street meat stand. I'll stand there for a minute, a little $50, $60, $70. All right, man, I'm getting tired. Let me go to the car. You know what I'm saying? Go to the car, fall asleep. I wake up at like 8 a.m. 8 a.m., I go get something to eat. Boom, boom, boom. I'm texting everybody. Yo, y'all better pull up. This is where I'm at. This is where the money at. It's about 4 or 5 people, 6 people text me back. Like, I'm coming. I'm definitely coming.
Yeah.
You got drinks? Because a lot of my guys may have drinks with them from before the other event. You bring your drinks. You know what I'm saying? We'll deal with everything there. Boom. 10 a.m., I get in the cab. I fill up my cooler. I get in the cab and go to the top of the parade. So where I parked is at the bottom of the parade.
Okay.
So I got in the cab, go to the top of the parade. I have all my people meet out there. They got their drinks. Yeah. Now we just walk with the parade. By the time I get halfway down the parade, I'm finished.
Oh.
I'm finished my drinks. I mean, it's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
They're there to party. There's 6 million people walking in the street there to party. Now, we're not the only people selling drinks.
Of course. Yeah,
it's crazy out there.
Yeah.
But we selling out. because our drinks look more attractive. They got labels on them.
And they're good, man. I mean, shit, I'm
Right.
drinking it right now. That shit's
Right.
fire.
There we go.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then by the time we make it back to the car, now all we doing is filling up. And we go to Washington Square Park. I got 10 people with me at the time. And everybody's going back and forth to the car. Car back, boom, back to the street. Car back to the street. Car to the back to the street. We finished at 6 p.m.
Damn.
I made $7,000 for myself. That don't mean that my guys, one of my guys walked away with $2,200. My other guy walked away with $1,700.
Yeah, so that day you probably made $15,000 maybe. Close to that. Like in terms of just selling.
Total.
Gross.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. That's wild. Because that was the craziest day you've ever
That
had.
was wild.
Yeah.
And,
LGBTQ day,
and like I
yeah.
said, what I was learning, and I was going to be prepared for this summer, was you could get as rich as you want. You can make as money as you want, much money as you want, but you got to have the drinks to sell them.
Yeah.
Right? So
You gotta have the inventory.
Right. So at 6 p.m. we're done. I'm sold out. They didn't finish till 10.
And there's just money.
11.
You're leaving money on the table. Yeah.
I could have made another 4 or 5 grand easy.
At least. Yeah.
Our phones were blowing up. People hitting us, yo, where y'all at? Oh, where y'all at? Where y'all at? Because we got cards. I'm doing all types of business cards, hitting them, boom, 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 catch us with here. You know what I'm saying? And
Oh yeah, if I was
wild,
trying to get
man.
drunk during a parade, I probably would just text like, "Yo, where can I meet you to
Right.
get some more shit?" Damn.
right, I'm in Washington Square Park. Look
Yeah.
for the tall guys. They got Shabba Gang shirts or they got Oyay shirts on.
True. Yeah. And fuck yeah.
And we all tall. Like a lot of my guys that sell drinks with me, we all ball players. A lot of my friends, we all basketball players.
So it really became you just didn't have enough drinks to sell.
Right.
Shit.
At that point, I have enough especially because I'm in Jersey and I'm making these things by myself. So if I can make $2,000 by myself, that's what I can make. I made the most I can,
and that's a lot.
And I'm
to make.
tired.
Yeah, bro, you're tired as fuck. Your hands.
I'm taking
exactly.
Red Bull. I'm driving.
Exactly. You're
and I'm
you're-
coming home and I'm like this. I'm like, oh,
Just trying
excited.
pouring the drink.
Right,
Oh shit.
right,
Yeah.
Right.
Damn. That's wild, man.
Right.
That's a really so that's where you're at now. That's where you're at with Oyay's.
Yep.
Where'd the name come from?
Oyay's, man. It's the opposite of what's being, pushed in our neighborhood is yayo, man.
Oh, bro. Okay, Coke.
And I wanted to be, I just wanted to be ahead of that game and let people know where I come from. I'm not better than the people in my neighborhood. I'm just different.
Yeah.
And I just want to push that and be able to take my street hustle. And, you look at a lot of entertainer street hustles, and it's like cocaine, it's like drugs, it's like it's like guns or whatever it is.
Illegal
and then
shit,
And then they have to stop doing it to continue to do what they're going to do corporately. But see, with this shit,
You can make it corporate.
I don't got to stop.
Yes.
I keep doing it. I can be myself. I can be my personality. I can rap. I can make music.
Yeah.
Boom. And I can still sell the shit I was selling in the street.
Yeah. How has COVID changed it in terms of? I mean, we already know that it changed because all the events are over.
Right.
But you said you started up a delivery service because of it.
Right. So I started doing deliveries. So I would do. So say I got a delivery for $100. I would take 10% of that money every time and put it directly into an Instagram ad. So I would post something and add $10 to it, and then I would get a customer from that. Like I would get customers from Instagram ads.
And just putting them on an explore page or just for people to just see.
Right.
And what was the ad? Just you just like
whatever the picture was or whatever my post was, I would just add $5 to $10 to it or whatever. See, I sold $200. I would spend $20 on that one ad, and I would get 2,000 whatever impressions or 15,000. And I would always get a customer from it, always at least one. And sometimes 2 and 3.
Which will pay for it.
Right,
Yeah.
which will pay for it
One
plus.
customer is going to pay for it. Yeah.
And then I'm taking 10% of whatever they spent and then putting it back in again.
So you're always just reinvesting.
Right, so then it turned into something. I started meeting mad different new people, and then I was doing like, I had his name is Marquise Jackson, which happens to be 50 Cent's son. He has a podcast where he does like it's like a money podcast where he does like interviews people and then they gamble money or whatever they doing on
Okay.
right.
Yeah.
Right. And he started drinking the drinks on his live. And then,
really?
Right. And then some people started hitting me from that.
Okay.
And then the Vice
you just
hit.
keep providing him some Oyay so he
Right.
drinks them on live. Damn.
Right. And then Vice hit. And then when Vice hit, it was over. Because Vice hits, because I've always done publications and I've always put my name on
Because
it.
New York Times hit you up before Vice.
Right,
And what were
2019.
they saying in the New York Times? Just that you were making mad money doing it?
Well, the first year, they were talking about how the beaches were doing like a serious lockdown on people selling drinks, and they were trying to find out. And I just took the opportunity to tell
get your name
them
out there.
how great my drink was,
Yes.
and where I come from, and where I want to go with this, and I'm looking for investors, and
Yeah, and also to show that like it's not like you're a bad dude. Like
Right.
you're just trying to make money selling drinks and making people happy.
Right.
Yeah.
And then the next year, they actually did a special on Corona and how it's affecting the business, but it was
Street vendors and stuff.
solely on Oyay's.
Oh.
It was Oyay's pretty much versus the restaurants and bars that are like making
Damn.
nutcrackers. Like there's restaurants and bars in Brooklyn and the city that are making nutcrackers and selling them like their own drink. Like,
Oh, from their brick and mortar. Yeah,
Right.
they're from the windowsill.
Right.
Yeah, because they have to make something.
Right.
Have you ever thought about teaming up with a restaurant to sell from the restaurant? Because the restaurants can then technically kind of like it could
Yeah.
be legal for them to sell it, and then
Right.
you could get your name out there more and more.
So that's where I'm at now. That would be what I would do called a limited run. So I'm not sure if I'm going to do it, but that is in the plan where I do a limited run.
Yeah.
It'll be right before I go corporate. I'll open up for 3 weeks. I'll find
Okay.
a few restaurants or a few bars
Yeah.
that I have do some collaborations with, and I'll say the drinks are available here
Yeah.
for 3 weeks. You can purchase Oyay's, and then after that, we're shutting down. Then we're going corporate.
Oh, wow.
But because of Vice.
Yeah.
Because like I said again, I've gotten press before. Like I've
Yeah.
done Hip Hop DX. They have over 300-some thousand viewers.
Mm-hmm.
New York Times is huge, and I did that 2 years in a row.
Yeah, I'm surprised Vice was the one that did it more than the Times.
Right, Vice did it because Vice is global.
Yeah.
The New York Times is New York Times. Vice did it crazy because Vice went viral. Vice
okay.
went viral. I went a
Yeah, it's
million
like
in
a couple-
one day.
Yeah, it's like a couple million views on it. Yeah.
They got 1 million the first day.
Damn.
1 million views. 24 hours, 1 million views. So
Yeah.
that's it. It did it. My DM, my Instagram, my email is filled with investors, with people that want to help, people that want to be involved. And for the last 3 weeks, I've been just taking meetings. Through
Really?
Zoom.
Recently?
Yep.
Amazing, bro.
Yeah, big meetings. Like they're talking about, there's conversations with different big labels, big record labels. I can't really talk names.
Of course,
and stuff
100%.
Like that,
No, yeah.
But it's going global.
It's going okay.
Right. I'm talking Singapore. I'm talking Malaysia. I'm talking Hong Kong. I'm talking
Beautiful.
the Caribbean. I'm talking about
Shit.
Canada.
Oh yeah, these would kill in the Caribbean, bro.
Yeah.
These would crush in the Caribbean.
Right.
Because honestly, I know because it seems like it's very much because of how you have to sell it. The dynamics of it, like you kind of have to sell it when it's sunny out. You know what I
Right.
mean? Because you can't really sell it outdoors when no one's outdoors.
Right.
But like you could make some bomb ass Christmas ones, bro, that are like cinnamon, fire
Right.
cinnamon, shit like that. So it's like once it gets indoors and people can have them.
Right.
And I mean, who knows, bro? That now that you're delivering, you could deliver during the winter to certain people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Not making as much money as you were per day during the summer, but doing it throughout the entire
Check
year
this.
potentially. You know what I mean?
It's over, man.
Huh.
I'm not selling drinks. Oyay Mayo and Session is not delivering a damn thing anymore.
And Session is
You
over.
hear me?
Okay.
It's over.
All right.
Oyay's through the summer is global. It's international.
Okay.
It's a brand. It's a household name. And when you think of juice liquor, when you think of Truly, when you think of anything that's ready to drink,
Yeah.
the Nutcracker is not on the market.
Mm-hmm.
Think about it. You tell me a drink that's similar to a Nutcracker that's on the market.
Yeah, there's not.
There's nothing.
No.
Nothing at all. There's nothing like you can go and buy
Not even close.
a honey whiskey lemonade. Oh
No.
my God. From a freezer or a cooler, because that's how I want to sell it. So
Yeah.
each location that I have it in is going to have a special Oyay's refrigerator. And half of it is going to
Oh.
be frozen, half of it is going to be drinkable.
Oh, okay. Kind of like what Red Bull has their own free.
There
Okay,
you go.
yeah, I got
Yep,
you.
that's where I got the idea from.
I got you.
Right. And we put them in each liquor store or Walmart or wherever I'm getting distributed, because there's a lot of different conversations, man. It's like,
Yeah, I would say the biggest conversation or the biggest question I would have is how do you is the regulation, because the regulation with it being alcohol, it's a controlled substance.
Right.
Like, what's the trouble getting around that? Like, how do you work with getting around that? Do you have to then make it so that like here's the formula, we do the exact same each time, it's regulated, it follows all these rules? Are you
Right.
dealing with that kind of stuff
yep,
yet? Or
yep,
okay.
that's coming up next. The development of the drink, but we have
Mm-hmm.
spoke to different manufacturers that are privy and ready to make this drink, and they know how to make it.
That's great.
I told them that I want to do different alcohol. So I have a tequila line, I have a vodka line, I have a
Henny
cognac
line.
line.
Yeah.
And it won't be, and I won't use these companies. It
Yeah.
won't be Hennessy. It won't be Ciroc.
It'll just be cognac.
It'll be
vodka.
cognac, right.
Got it.
All right, and then once I'm big, what way I see it in 12 months, I would like to do collaborations with
Collabs,
some
yeah.
of these. So I'll do an official Hennessy colada with
yeah.
Oyay's.
That'd be, yeah.
Right? And it's only going to work because no other company could do it, because no other company has really been in the streets selling these shits like I've been selling these shits.
And you know which ones sell.
Right.
And you know what people want.
Right, and they can
You've already
market.
done your research and development. You've done all your R&D for the
Right.
past 5 years because
Right.
you know which one sells most.
Right.
like what sells the best of all of them? What do you think is the one that sells the best?
It's like the Hennessy Colada, man.
Hennessy Colada?
Okay. But because, like you say, I've been doing it 5 years, I know the market. So if I'm going to a festival that has more, let's say, white people, Asian people, it's the vodka, it's the tequila, it's the white liquor.
It's the white liquor.
Right.
And then you go to Afropunk, it's going to be the cognac.
Right.
Exactly. Yeah.
But because when you go to Afropunk, but it's a mixture in Afropunk. So now it's really the cognac and the tequila.
Oh,
right. That's what they like. They like the right. And then you go to a Caribbean event. Now your rum punch might sell.
Yeah, rum's gonna crush.
Right.
Yeah.
So you
know the different cultures, what they're drinking. Yeah, you've been to all the different events.
So then,
you know at EDC it's gonna be only vodka, bro.
Right. Only vodka.
Only vodka, and maybe a little bit of like some kind of energy drink in there as well. And then they're gonna just be going crazy to that music.
That's it.
Damn.
Right. And now it's like at a point where I had to shut it down. Vice. A lot of people think I shut it down because the heat that the IRS brought. I ain't never been scared of that shit. Just come if y'all want. I ain't scared of that.
Yeah.
I'm just not. Like, you come prove it. All right. Come. I'm
There's
here.
no records, bro.
Right, and if you do come, it's great. PR. Hey, take me out on cuffs.
Yeah.
Somebody come get me. I need help. I'm just a
IRS
black
going
entrepreneur.
after a young black entrepreneur.
Right.
Exactly.
I'm with it. I'm a
exactly.
PR man.
Yeah, bro. You know how to spin it. You know how to spin that shit.
Real shit.
Okay, so you shut it down because
I need to know what it is.
Okay.
I really need to understand.
You're now determined to have a vision, to execute that vision, to be specific, and to push to the next level. And in order to get there, you have to shut down production so you can get all your, what do they call it? All your eggs in one basket,
right.
or all your chickens or ducks in a row. That's what it is.
Right.
Yeah, get all your ducks in a row. So you go, this is what we're doing. I'm going to the next level. Because a lot of people would maybe go, oh, I like that I'm making $60K a year selling this. No, maybe I'll just stay with that.
No, with Vice though, if I was to start to sell these shits, and I didn't shut down, I probably could have made $100K.
Yeah, you could have made 6 figures
in a month
doing it. Yeah.
And no, 1 month. I'm talking about, it's crazy.
How many people were hitting you up from?
They came me up from everywhere. South Africa, Germany, Australia, Europe, London, South America, Canada, all over the U.S., the Caribbean.
They're like, how do we get these?
How do we get them? Okay. Business people, restaurants. Oh, can you wholesale them? What are you doing? When will they be illegal? When will they be available? When can we get some? How do we get them? Is there a website?
Yeah.
Are you gonna send them? Come on, just send it to me. Come on, bro. I know it's a shutdown and all, but I know you're selling them. Stop fronting on me.
Yeah,
like
damn.
It's like that.
You were probably getting mad messages.
Oh, it's crazy, and it's still crazy.
Yeah, of course.
And it's still crazy, but I've managed it to the point where I'm just really focused on getting the business up and running in the next 2 months.
Beautiful.
I want to get Oyay's, whether I start state to state, in the next 2 months. And I have a really good connection overseas in Singapore that I'm working with right now. And it's a possibility that Oyay's may be overseas first before it even sees the U.S. And I think that's dope in and of itself.
It is dope, yeah. And a lot of times, I mean, it's easier. It's less regulation.
Right.
And sometimes that has to happen, you know?
Right.
There's certain countries that are a lot easier on selling alcohol than America is.
Right.
And that's fine. I mean, our rules on alcohol are like kind of crazy at a certain point. We're more scared of it than other nations are.
Right.
You know? So that's great, man. I mean, that's really good to hear. You got a plan. You got it in motion. You shut down, but you're confident why you shut down. That's great. And it really kind of, it's like a pretty good segue to, I wanted to end talking about this idea of Shabala. Right. You know, you talk about it, Shaba Gang, you got that on your phone. You talk about your boys wearing Shaba shirts. So it seems to me like you encompass that idea and you really let it fill your veins, your body of what Shabala is and just that positivity. Like explain where Shabala came from and like what it is. So
Shabala means everything righteous moving forward. Okay. And it's a word that I created and a meaning that I created.
You made it up.
Where did
it come from?
Shabala!
So you just said it one day?
Yeah, like that.
Shabala!
Right, where it came from was that throughout my life, and like I told you how I was raised, and like you get the whole story. Always trying to be accepted, always trying to be a part, and a lot of the things that you try to be a part and attached to is not something that's like necessarily true to you.
100%. Yeah.
So like hanging out with like real life gangsters and I'm putting myself in situations where I'm managing a situation that has just elements that is not good for my life.
You shouldn't be there. Yeah.
Right. So I'm in this situation, I'm managing these gangsters or whatever, and then something happens where they come up to be fraudulent gangsters.
Yeah.
Now, I look like a fraudulent gangster.
Yeah.
Or I'm with them and I'm tied to a rap or whatever the case. And that's not even my fucking life. Like,
Yeah, exactly. You don't
I'm
do
just a
that.
businessman. I'm just trying to make this money. Y'all, I got a sound. I like how y'all sound. Y'all got a bunch of people that like y'all.
Yes, yeah.
Let me see what y'all can do with y'all. And then it comes down to it, and I gotta separate. I gotta move on. And I'm stubborn because a lot of the things that I've done before in collaborations, I feel like I always gotta move on, and I don't want to move on. Like I put so much into this. This is what I'm doing. And that's what I said to a lot of people, and it came off like I was with them. And then somebody came to me. He was like, "Yo, bro, I love you, bro. So I want to tell you the truth. Like, stop promoting that. Stop doing that because there's people out here that want to hurt you, and they don't even know you, and they don't even know I know you, and I know you ain't got nothing to do with this. So leave it alone." And from that day when I left it alone, and next couple of weeks, I was like, man, I still want to do music. I still want to do entertainment. I'm into it. Like, how they gonna take my whole movement away because one person wants to make a mistake?
Because I deal with some like shady dudes. Yeah.
Right. And then one day, man, I'm just down there, and I'm like, man, damn, we got to just keep it high. I got to keep the energy high. I have to tap in to who I am and how I was raised. And we was just down there, just, smoking some weed, talking shit. Because that's how our energy is all funny and goofy.
Yelling shit.
And my man said, what'd you say? I said, Shabala. He said, Shabala? I like that. Shabala. So we just started saying Shabala for a couple of weeks. We just started saying Shabala. The kids, the kids that were around, little kids that were around, they started saying Shabala.
Just like the call of the crew. Yeah.
That's when we noticed it. When the kids started saying it and they liked saying it. We said, oh, the kids like it. So then in my head, I said, I got to put a meaning to that. It has to mean something. Everything I do from now on, I'm not going to attach to something that I don't know. I'm going to make it mean something. So I'm like, yo, everything righteous moving forward. And especially because coming out of that situation, I wanted people to understand where I was going with it. So it's everything righteous moving forward. And a Shaba is somebody that's looking for the light. It's real simple. You're looking for the light, you're trying to look for a better way, you a Shaba. And if you want to be a real Shaba, you live by Shabala. And that's just everything righteous moving forward. We don't steal, we don't kill.
Yeah, okay.
Right.
That's a really good message, bro.
Right.
And I think a lot of people can get behind that. That's why people like it. I mean, Shaba Gang is great. Yeah, shit.
Yeah.
And you got merch with Shaba on it?
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay,
Everything's coming.
Dope.
Now Vice just blew me up.
Because I'm going to want one of those shirts, bro. Or if you got a beanie, I'm going to want a beanie that says Shabala Gang on it, right? Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Shit, dude. Well, yo, man, thank you so much for talking to me, bro. This was an amazing story, and I'm happy I found you online.
Definitely.
I'm looking forward to what's happening with Oyay, man.
Yeah.
I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a lot of good shit coming. I can tell. Because you know how I know it's going to happen? Because I know no matter what, you'll find a way to make it happen.
Right.
Based on all this story and everything everyone's heard, they know that you will, one way or another, get your foot in there and get this shit to be legit because, I mean, you've done it with all these stories. Yeah, man.
That's it. And to say where it's going, I want people to understand Casamigos sold for over $1 billion.
Yeah.
Vitamin water sold for over $1 billion. So let's put vitamin water and let's put Casamigos together and have a baby. We're going to call it Oyay's.
And that's called for $2 billion, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Shabala, thank you so much, bro. Where can people find you online?
Hit me up on the Instagram, Oyay Mayo, OYAY.mayo.
Okay.
Or the Instagram, OYAYS. That's the Oyay's. That's the drink. And then we got the Shaba Gang page too. It's a bunch of Shabas,
too. All right.
A bunch of handsome people, a bunch of beautiful people.
A bunch of ex-basketball players. Hell yeah, dude.
Ah!
Okay, Shabala, baby. All right, thank you guys so much. We'll talk to you soon, psychos. Later.
Yeah.